Hey, good morning. Good morning. 7-Eleven. Not bad. Not bad. Crolin, my guy. Don't worry. No fucking co hosts. Kazan is here. Yes. Solid squad.
Good
Solid
morning.
squad.
Good morning. How you doing,
How we doing?
Alpha?
All right. All right. Bro, you just found that gym?
Yeah, dude. I haven't
I
been on.
swear I sent that to you a week ago.
No, you didn't, bro. You're the man. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, I've been IRL's been so crazy, and
Yeah,
I've
for
been,
real.
and I haven't been. So like, my I can't. I don't really look on my phone much on MetaMask, and I just haven't been on a Bisu Pay because I haven't had. I just haven't really had anything. I've wanted to mint some stuff, but there's just been so much minting that I kind of just did a pledge to myself that I wasn't going to mint anything for like a month or so. So so yeah, I just haven't went over there. And yesterday I went to BC's page and started scrolling. I'm like, bro, I'm like, no way, because I've sat in here like a couple of. If you sent it to me a week ago, then you've heard me say I don't have a chip. So you're probably sitting here thinking like, this motherfucker.
Maybe not a week. Maybe it was the last time you said you didn't have a chimp. Definitely the last. Yeah, because I remember last time you said you didn't have a chimp. I said no fucking way, and then I made sure to fix that.
Well, I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. I've got I've got some. Drop me your rocks, Addy, because I've got something for you too. It's not anything super special. Well, it's special because it's something. It's a piece of history. I think you'll like it.
Hey, say less, my
It's
dude.
a
I'll
it's a
I'll get you that.
yeah. Drop it. It's a 3D slothy with Trump hair and a piece of pizza sticking out of his face, and he's got a
Whoa!
boat shirt on.
Talk about
So
history.
I'm like, yeah, dude, I bought a couple of them off the secondary whenever before we found out it was a rug, and I got stuck with them. But it's like I kind of like that too because there's only like 100 of them left. I think there's not many of them, so
Oh, not many at
no. And
all.
the ones that I have are pretty unique, and and you're always talking about the Trump hair, so I'm like, I'll get that one too. You like it, and it's a boat shirt.
Wicked. I'm trying to find this tweet. I actually ran my first Twitter picker giveaway this morning. You know those motherfuckers? They try to get you to give them your credit card.
Twitter?
These free Twitter picker sites. Yeah, I had to go through 3 Twitter pickers. I gave one of them a fake credit card and they didn't like it. And I wasn't gonna give these guys a real credit card. Like I don't trust a Twitter picker site. What are they gonna What are they gonna charge you for? Anyways, long story short, Zolim Zoliminator Zoliminator won a fucking Thunder token. Congrats to that dude. That was from the 21 millions giveaway the other day. Someone doubled down. So there's 2 tokens. This is the second token to get given out. People get psyched, man. Zoliminator is psyched. I hope he comes in here. I sent him a DM. Is he in here? No. Mavis is here though. Mavis, what are you doing? Warming up? I'll take it.
So, Alpha, do you have a Venmo card or a
Nah, I've never
Cash
had
App?
Venmo. I think I have Cash App because
Go get
they
one of those cards because you can use those and they're pre-funded.
yeah, I've got it somewhere. I was just
As I say,
I was
that's a
stationary and I was
no, but I was saying those are the best. Like if you can, because those work as like a debit or credit card, but they're pre-funded, so they can't go if there's no money on it. They can't go sitting there swiping it.
I was hoping also that would be my first and my last Twitter picker giveaway. They're just they're not my style. It is kind of cool though. When you're on the site, it does like a little casino thing.
So what does that do? Does that tie into your like post and then run it through? I don't really know
Yeah,
how
you
those
give
work.
it you type in the URL of your Twitter post and it analyzes all the retweets. And you can put parameters in there like has to follow this person and this person, all that kind of stuff. So it definitely can make it easier, especially for people that do the more complicated giveaways with like steps. But we're really just trying to streamline the giveaway process, make it faster, easier. I just like to pick a number.
Morning, family.
Hey, Mavis, give it to me.
Hey, I got a question for you guys and girls because I know you're experts. TwitterAudit.com. Does this shit work?
TwitterAudit.com. Is that where you get all the data from?
Supposedly, it shows if there's robots in your Twitter account.
Yeah. Is this what Elon is using on Twitter in general for the audit? Did you hear Elon's like holding off on the purchase until they get solid data on how many bot accounts there are?
I did hear that. I can't believe that would sway his mind whether to buy it or not. That's kind of weird.
It just seems like a negotiation tactic. We all know how many bots there are. A lot. How many bots you got? A lot.
I'm a robot. I'm not real. I'm computer generated.
I am not a robot. Mavis, when is Heritage coming? Soon? We've been talking about it forever.
I sure hope so because I'm running out of fucking money trying to fund this myself. But
No
everything is
joke,
good.
man.
Yeah, there's no problems. We had a slight delay with the developers. We wanted to make sure the smart contract was tested and reliable. Also, we're trying to grow our community a little bit bigger. But believe me, I want everybody to live forever on the blockchain with their friends and family and be able to interact.
Let's go. Speaking of friends and family, I had an IRL birthday party yesterday. My buddy turned 40, and it was like
that was 2 days ago.
Okay, 2 days ago. And fucking hey, man. It was a 40th birthday party, pig roast. Like lots of people that I haven't seen in years. Um if we were all on the blockchain forever, it'd be a beautiful thing. It was quite the scene, man. I don't know if y'all have been to a pig roast in West Tisbury before.
I've never been to a bad pig roast. I like eating the ears and the snout.
Nah, you gotta eat the heart, Mavis. You gotta get that heart on a plate. I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to play rugby. They used to have pig roasts all the time because they think they're like barbarians. And it was always about who ate the heart, who ate the eyes, who ate the heart. Real beastly men.
So this is the real question though. Is it really gonna be that great if we all lived on the blockchain forever? Because I feel like we'd have nothing but birthdays like every single day. Like
Bro,
once everyone, it's like, oh, it's so and so's 200th birthday.
I
You
was
know,
really hoping that you guys would come in with like that real Mavis energy, like nothing but positivity for infinity. Um,
I mean,
and
I'm happy, but like, I'm just thinking of it like, as long as we like limit the amount of birthdays, like once you
okay,
hit a certain, or like you only get a birthday every 10
every
years.
10 years.
Like every
Oh my
like
god, thank
like
you.
once you hit 100, it's every like we're just celebrating every 10 years after that. Like
It's crazy, man, because everybody has a different perspective on this. Like my wife was saying that birthdays get more important as you get older, and I feel like they get less important as you get older.
What what kind of person says that?
I feel like it's an
That's
in
what
between. Like
Birthdays get less important.
me. I see
maybe
that.
do you feel like at a certain age it gets more important? Like maybe
Yeah,
between
like
like
after
30 to 50 you're like
70.
but like after you hit
Yeah,
like 70 or 80 you're like, man, that's a milestone. This joker's getting, I'm getting kind of old, you know? Like
bro, it's simple science. As soon as you hit the age where you're supposed to be dead, then every birthday is magical. It's simple science. Everybody's like, "Holy shit, you're still alive. Let's go."
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Toes. What's
Yeah.
up, buddy? Did you ever
What?
make it to that party?
Yeah, like right after you left, or right
After I left.
when I got there. I heard you were still there, but
Oh,
anyway,
same thing happened to me.
if I hadn't texted you, I never would have made it. I completely forgot about it.
I'm looking out for you, my dude,
Yes,
every
sir.
day.
So what is that age? What is that age you're supposed to be dead?
I think it's like 65.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon.
It's pretty rough. I don't know. Average life expectancy for a male in America, what is that? 65?
It's probably going down.
Yeah, it is going down.
After
Like that
Heritage,
Catalina wine mixer.
after Heritage, it's gonna be way better.
Yeah, as soon as Heritage gets it together, we're all going to live forever.
Could you imagine going to a family
Yo,
reunion
65,
on the
that's old, man.
blockchain with people that are not here anymore?
Like, isn't that where you're gonna be like, you're supposed to die, retire?
Bro, this is all very touchy stuff because my dad and I were just fighting very recently about he wants me to go, like, we have a baseball game this weekend. We're going to the Red Sox, me and my son and my dad. But my dad's already off island. Yeah, it is from February. And he wants us to come off 2 days early and stay with him in a quote unquote fancy hotel. Like, fucking matters. And go to his sister. My dad's one of 12, South Boston. His sister's 75th birthday. So this brings us right back to my old point. And maybe this is why I've been talking about it so much recently. If you're old, stop with the birthday parties. I'm not coming. I'm not coming to them birthday parties. Am I making myself look like a dick today or what?
Yes.
Thank you, Levi. I'm not going off island for an old person's birthday party. She didn't come to my birthday parties.
You ain't 75.
Bro, what is a 75 birthday party like? And it's not like my grandmother. It's my father's sister. You know? It's like, come on. Not the aunt that sent you things for your birthday.
Cake. There's always cake.
There's cake, but
Usually ice
4
cream
hours.
too.
4 hours in a hotel? I don't think so. Work, save me, buddy.
Elfa, step back a little bit because I know you have it in you. You need to interact with these people to get the stories because we're losing our heritage and we're losing the stories of the old folks.
You're right. It's true.
I bet South Boston was pretty interesting with 12 kids back in, I don't know, when did they grow up? I bet there was some pretty interesting time. Can you imagine 12 kids
50s?
living, bro, in one house? In
How
the
many
30s?
rooms? There's probably three.
Yeah,
Probably
probably
3
three
rooms.
room. They probably shared one bathroom, bro. Can you
They
imagine
shared
15 people
beds,
sharing one bathroom and
They
sharing
had
beds,
outhouses.
sharing clothes, sharing bathrooms. I think one of his sisters is named Sharon, actually. Um, work, go.
she got all the hand-me-downs?
I was looking at these
Sharon.
ugly this Crypto Danny and Afro have these ugly bears or something. Does that mean I can go and check on my bear?
Wait a second. Is it Cyber Cup Day?
It is Cyber Cub Day. I don't know where Tex is at. I figured
I'll
he
tell
would
you
be
where
in here.
Texas. He got hammered last night. I woke up this morning and the first two tweets I saw were from Texas. The first was a bottle of Fireball, and the second was a Dos Equis, like 40, like a 40-ounce Dos Equis. So I don't know what he was doing last night, but
Pre-gaming from the sounds of it.
yeah.
You know how
No,
long it's gonna
the
take
one
him
with
to
the one with the
open all
Dos
of
Equis
those?
said, "I'm about to be a father" or something like that. It was like a hospital post. Dude's out of his mind. He does have a lot of lions though.
Anybody remember being in high school and you just got, we were drinking Mad Dog in 40s and then you would just try to drink them out of a straw to get really fucked up really fast?
I did not use the straw, but we did a lot of Old English, a lot of Saint Ides.
Hell yeah.
Malt liquor.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Liquor.
Ugh.
Tell you what, it worked though. Worked good.
I'm from the
I was in
hood.
a I
We
was in
used
an
to drink
outdoor,
Tiger Rose. It was $2 a gallon.
bro.
Yo,
I was
remember
in an
that?
outdoor Shakespeare production when I was like 15, 16, and me and my buddies hid in the bushes and drank OE40s, and then I had to go out for my scene, and I was like, had my wooden sword, and I was just like sloshbuckling. That's what I was doing, sloshbuckling. What's up, Louise? Oh, he's got to come up here. I can't believe I just remembered that. I haven't thought about that for like 25 years. What's up, Luis?
My check, what up?
1, 2. What is this?
Not much, bro. Man, I'm still recovering from this weekend, man. I drank way too fucking much tequila, bro. we had a
Ayo.
we had a quinceañera. I don't know if you guys know about like Mexican Sweet 16. Yeah, and it went wild, bro. We went crazy. It was like, dude, I'm still recovering. But but yeah, man. Today the Cubs, the Lady Llamas too from East, Toxic Skull Club, man. Neymar but one. So that's the big word of the day.
The word today is toxic skulls, llamas, and lions.
Yeah,
That's
the Cyber Cubs. Yeah, bro. All that stuff, man.
Those are 3 projects that everybody here likes.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like I know a bunch of people that are in Texas. I was on the Lady Llamas too. I gift them a white list because I won 2 white lists for that. And last night they started minting at 7 p.m. for holders of the layback llamas, like 3 plus for point 0.1 ETH. And then tomorrow is the whitelist holders for 0.15. But they're already going for like freaking 2.5, 3, 5, and 1 ETH.
2.5, 3.5,
Yeah,
and
and
what?
then
One?
they go straight to 1. So and it's only a limited quantity. It's only like 3,000 of them with 12 super rare ones. Like if you get one of those, oh man, you all set.
So that's what everyone's shooting for right now.
Yeah, they shouldn't for that rare one because like it's only 12, and there are like the ladies of the history of the world, so they have like a bunch of like like history on them, like Frida Kahlo. They have uh Princess Diana lookalike llama. They have a bunch of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah,
Amelia Earhart.
man, everything's still minting. The dough still minting. A bunch of other stuff is minting.
Yeah, how are the doves doing? I think I gotta mint another one.
I think they're like almost 1,000.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
No, that's not
Because
bad, man.
that's like 30%.
Like not a lot of the projects have been minting now and like for like days, so they do it's all right. Slow mints.
Yeah, if it's not meerkats, we're not expecting
Oh, dude, yeah. Like
instant mint out.
I forgot about the Sunday DJs, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
But it went exactly as we thought it would, and probably better than we thought it would because it could have gone worse. Much
right.
worse.
Yeah, the good thing about this whole situation is that fucking day I was so hangover and stuff, and I was like all fucked up still. But then I managed to pull all my fucking mad from my pools that I had that they went down so bad, and they went up. So I was like, all right, this is my chance. I'm gonna pull this shit out.
Oh,
As
you
soon as
pulled
I
at the right
pulled, they
time, like
minted.
right before?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
So
were
as
at
soon as they minted, like mad went just like straight down. I'm like, oh, I'm good.
straight down. From
Yeah.
$10 to
Hey
like
guys, how are y'all doing?
350.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Mike. How are we?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. It's about 4:31 a.m. over here.
So you must be in
California,
Germany?
actually. No, California, United States.
California? I'm going the wrong way.
So how's it going? How's it going? Originally, I'm
I've
from
only been
Ireland.
doing this 6 months. Good, man. We're good.
That's good. That's good. Actually, the few seconds I've spent in the space, it's actually been quite educative for real.
Yeah, man. We try to drop some knowledge in here every once in a while in
Wow.
between the shit talk.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being friends with quite elite individuals like yourself. It's really important that we build a network that um, where each other, or rather, I would say one of us, has better knowledge, and we share the knowledge so the others can as well get better. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
No, 100%, man. That's why we do this every single day.
Oh man, I'll give you a follow back right now because I need to do my morning exercise and all. So we'll catch up later, okay?
Yeah, man. I hit you with the follow,
Sure,
bro.
sure. You guys
So
take care.
wait, you're from Ireland and you're living in California.
Yeah, I'm from
Is that
Ireland. Actually, I was born in Ireland. My dad's from Ireland. My mom's American. We spent few of our growing up days in Thailand before moving down to the United States, precisely.
wicked, man?
Yeah, I lived in Bangkok. I still remember how to speak Thai very well.
Mike talks Thai. Mike talks Thai real good.
Sabai Dika. So I'm saying hello to everyone right now. Sabai Dika.
Nice, dude. We got a lot of Thai in the Crow fam. We got a lot of Irish in the Crow. Well, not a lot. We
For
got
real.
more English than Irish, but
It
we
doesn't
got
really matter though. It doesn't really matter though, because like if you think about it, I actually have double citizenship. I'm a citizen of the United States, and also I'm also British in a way. You understand? So
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
actually still I would actually say it's a gift of God.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, brother.
No,
So
we got people from all over, man. So it's nice. Every time we get someone new, I try to find
yeah,
out a little bit about their
I'm
background so I know who to link them up
yeah,
with.
exactly. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to speak on this platform right now, and I hope we can get along as time passes by. You understand?
Yeah, for sure, bro. We do
Sure.
this in the mornings, and then we have a afternoon evening show at
Where?
4:20 Eastern
Okay.
time,
Okay.
right
Cool.
here.
I'll make sure I join in. Where are you
Yeah, man.
currently?
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Where are you currently yourself?
So I'm on the East Coast. I'm in
Oh, oh,
Massachusetts.
oh, oh, cool, 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 cool. So
Hmm.
take care of yourself, brother. We'll catch up later. Okay. Hello,
Yes, sir.
everyone. Y'all have a good day. Okay. Sure.
Bless
Bye.
up, my brother.
Yeah,
Bless
Mike,
up.
get in the Discord too. If you
Have
don't
a
have a lot of time, get over in the Jungle Family
Actually, I don't
Discord.
have this boy. I've got a Telegram.
Gotcha. Well, if you get a Discord, get in the Jungle Discord because everyone's always over there.
Okay, cool, cool,
All
cool.
kinds
So
of
I'll
different
give you a
stuff that
follow
people
back,
are
and
not
you
of.
can send me the Discord link. How about that?
Yeah,
Alpha.
dude. I'll get you that link.
Okay, sure. Take care, brother. Thanks for
Tough.
the opportunity again.
Yeah, boy.
Bye.
Who we got coming up here? Oh, someone came up and dropped.
Hey, Elf, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Hey, buddy, have you ever been to a rainbow gathering? And are you a rainbow warrior like myself?
Bro, I think I stumbled into one in like Western Mass one time because I was going to college in Bennington, Vermont, and the hippie chicks there, they loved rainbow gatherings. But I don't know if it was like an official rainbow gathering. Like it seemed like a kind of bootleg ass rainbow gathering, but I'm just going to say yes.
If you were at a real rainbow gathering, you would have known. There's
Yeah.
thousands of people in the middle of the woods. There's mud ovens, and everybody's cooking for each other. You don't need anything. Money doesn't work down there. You know what you have to do? You got to trade.
Like RuneScape.
Way like RuneScape.
Is that the same as a rainbow party?
It is not, sir.
Absolutely not. This is a rainbow gathering.
Where do these take place? I've never heard of these. I've heard of like Burning Man. Is that a rainbow gathering?
That's
No,
their kindest. That's their kindest party.
yeah, once a year, all throughout the United States, and I think they might even go to Europe every once in a while for a month long, and it's usually in a national forest because we, as United States citizens, the national forests are ours. We own
Ours.
them, so we penetrate into these forests, and for a month, we just give thanks to Mother Earth, and we live free and we live natural.
What month is this?
It will be happening in Denver this year, June.
June's a good month.
Well, if y'all
June
are
in
out there,
Denver.
holler. I'm like just outside of Denver by like probably 2 hours. So
Well,
let me know if you're out there and I'll come.
looky.
Fucking right. I'm trying to get out there. My daughter's just turning 3, so it might be tough this time. But these things will open your eyes to the way living with one another should be.
And open your mind.
And this space gives me that feeling, and I always say that, and it's true. Thanks, Alpha.
Hell yeah, bro. Gives me that feeling. What's up, Almac?
Nah, bro, nothing. Man, last night or last space, coffee.
Last space where Martech meets Almac on the fucking Transformer.
Yeah, bro. So huge shout out to you, Alpha, hold these spaces, man, for giving us opportunities to win these prizes, man. Huge shout out to Mark Tech, man. He gave out one of his personal condos to me. So I really appreciate that, man. That's definitely one of my biggest wins. And huge shout out.
That was a big one.
Yeah, huge shout out to Bach, man, for giving us options, And
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
bro. Thank you, Mark Tech, man. Appreciate you, bro.
And for real, man, it was a really nice vibe last night, in the jungle and having Bach there. Um we really put it together very last minute, but in all honesty, I was honored to throw their Crondo launch party, even if it was like half an hour ahead of time. It meant a lot to me that they asked, cuz it's not that we've had a rocky relationship, because we didn't have a lot of communication in the
Oh,
beginning.
yes, yes. I appreciate Alpha
But
and his
that
fake rainbow gatherings. But I'll tell you that the real
the
rainbow gathering is the dope shit. So go to that one. Crypto Ferris, what are you doing? You don't follow me, man. Follow me. I've been at least to 100 rainbow gatherings. And these people, they don't know what
100.
you're talking about. You gotta experience the rainbow gathering, and then you're gonna know. Meanwhile, if yeah, Crypto Ferris, you're a brother. Mavis, Ferris, everybody. We'll go with the Ferris
Mavis, Ferris, all the
in
crypto
that
isses.
forest, the national forest. You all know of the Highway
Crypto Forest.
49 through the desert landscape. Meanwhile, yes, Crypto Ferris. I'm going to airport. Bye bye.
You're
Bro,
going to
you're the
Denver?
man. I love hearing other people that have experienced this, and I get
They
goosebumps
don't,
just
but thanks
thinking about the
for Alpha for
gatherings.
creating this space, so the fairies can meet.
The fairies and the crypto Ferrises and the forest and the crypto Mavises. They all meet here. Kinda. Thanks for jumping up and down. Thanks for jumping up and down. We
And
got
he had that music bumping in the background too.
dude, because he's
Hyped up.
he's always at a rainbow gathering or a Burning Man festival or the metaverse equivalent of such.
I really want to try to go to Burning Man though. I haven't been
Dude,
there
me too.
before, and it.
But
I've watched the
he
videos.
took me to the Burning Man in the metaverse. It's still there because like that's where they threw it during COVID, and
Oh
it's just
really?
this like giant desert fucking metaverse. It's kind of wild.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. That is cool. No, I want to go out
This
there
is
and do
dirty
like that
laundry,
too.
crazy pants.
Oh,
What are you
it's
doing?
nasty out there though. You got to be ready to. You got to be ready to be dirty for like a good solid week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You need to have like goggles on all the time. I've never been. Your baseball jersey? Oh my god. All right. I gotta find my daughter's baseball jersey real quick. You guys take the floor. Natalie, what are you doing down there? Come up here and whip these guys into shape. Whip them, ja 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 ja, whip them, whoa. Whip them, ja 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 ja, whip them. Whip them, ja ja. Look over here.
Good morning. It's
Find the bag of
early.
laundry that's
Jeez.
upstairs. I know, it's too
I'm on
early.
Central Time. It's 6:42. It's too early in the morning.
Sorry.
I haven't even gotten out of bed yet.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I just listen while I gently wake up.
I know, now I'm gonna get quiet. Shit.
You know,
Good morning,
We're
Chris.
always apologizing to Natalie.
it's so
It's like
funny.
everybody's always
I
apologizing.
listen to the recording and it's like, F-bomb. Sorry, Natalie. I'm like, I'm not even there. But I'm listening and I hear it and it's funny. So, what's going on? I got airdrop collectibles from crypto.com this morning.
From Christmas? Were they Christmas themed?
No, don't we get Cyber Cubs today?
Oh, Cyber Cubs, yeah, the good ones.
Oh,
Sorry, they dropped me a Christmas, heavy metal. I got a heavy metal Christmas
oh,
drop last
jeez.
night or 2 days.
I got a purple coin that spins around. Is that what that is?
Ooh, I don't know. I've never seen that.
The purple thing?
No.
That's not what you're talking
Oh,
about.
or maybe that's what it looks. I've never gone to look at what it is. I got the email and I just laughed and then I closed it.
Oh,
Is it a purple coin? That's very
yeah.
Christmassy.
Yeah, I guess that's what that is. I don't know. I got a purple coin. I don't know what it's for.
Well, that's not. How about these Cubs? Are we gonna figure out how we're gonna get them?
I'm about to open mine.
You have it already.
I got 2 of them. I'm still waiting.
How did this go down? You got an email that said you got a collectible airdrop?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a
it's been
bunch of
slow.
emails this morning.
I got one, and then I got another one. So it's been like every hour I've been getting an email or so. It's been slow.
How many lions you got?
I
Oh,
have four lions, so I'll have 4 cubs.
4 lions, 4 Cubs. Yeah, I guess Texas is getting a lot of emails. It must be.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have minted them, I can almost guarantee I wouldn't have had that many of them. But they're I'm grateful for them for sure. I think these cyber cubs are going to be neat. I don't know what they're doing with them, but hopefully they're going to pay us some money.
It's quite the wild card, man. It really is.
yeah, they
Oh,
don't tell
I
us what
found the
they're
jersey.
doing.
This is
They
not
should
good.
tell us.
Okay, if you find the jersey in the dirty laundry and school starts in 15 minutes, what do you do?
Depends on how dirty it is. You smell it, and if it doesn't smell bad, if it
Oh,
doesn't
I
have
smelled it. It
stains.
stinks.
Oh, well, you're out of luck. You have to hurry
Damn
up
it.
and wash it.
What if I just throw it in the dryer with a dryer sheet?
No, If it
All right.
smells bad, you gotta wash it.
Just checking. Thank you, Nat.
You can wash it in the sink and then throw it in the dryer real quick. That's quicker than the wash machine.
Let's see if she thinks it stinks. I found it. What?
In real life stuff, that's funny, y'all. What y'all talking about? I missed the beginning. What did I miss?
Oh, you didn't miss much. We were talking. There's 3 drops today.
Old
Not
people's
really
birthday
drops.
parties.
You go, Toes.
I was just saying we were talking about old people's birthday parties. That's all I remember.
Okay.
That was the spiciness. It's a very controversial topic.
Yeah, it
So I
would.
have a
Oh, I was just gonna ask, at what age do birthday parties start to matter again? That was really the main topic of discussion we were trying to figure out. Like, because like there's that middle ground where it's just like you just kind of get tired of birthday parties. What age do they matter again?
I think in your 30s and 40s, birthday parties are like, yeah, okay, well, I'm getting older and you're kind of bummed out. But then when you hit 50, it's like people have big parties and rent out places and they're like happy that they got there. And then 60 is just like you're happy to be alive. And 70 it's like, oh my God, I'm still alive. Let's have a big party. And if you make it to 80, you invite your whole family and say, "Yeah, I turned 80."
Hey, I did it.
It's probably my last one, but it's a good party. I can still
Hey, can I
walk.
pose something? Can I pose a question to you guys and girls?
Yes, sir.
What?
How about in 100 years when your family says, "What was Crypto Mavis like?" Guess what? We're going to go get that heritage NFT and we're going to check him out and we're going to interact with him and we're going to know what our family was like. This is not for now. This is for the future. But I'm so excited. Do you see how I get
Dude,
this excitement?
yes. And I'm going to hit you with the questions now because now my head is going and I'm thinking interacting with me. So my kids, I'm gone, my kids and their kids are interacting with my NFT, right? My voice, my
You hit the nail on the head. You got it all. We're going to start by bioauthenticating yourself. And then we're going to take your voice and capture your voice. And then we're going to capture this. I'm an old head. So I didn't have a phone in the 90s. How about our kids who have phones right now? We're going to take their data from their phone and it will go to our NFT. So imagine capturing all those moments. And then eventually we're going to interact with each other in a metaverse, in a library.
this is a lot of data.
At first, there's going to be small amounts of data that could fit on an NFT. In 10 years, in 20 years, can you imagine how much we will be able to fit on something?
Yeah, we're going to have some really tiny little chips to put all of us on.
It'll be like that library in Ready Player One. You go in the library and you open scenes from somebody's life.
Everything I've thought about doing and capturing the persona of a person, an individual, it's all capable and we're able to do it. The storage was the problem. That's when I had the aha moment out in the middle of the woods, eating mushrooms, thinking about loved ones that I had lost. That's where it came from. It came from the heart.
Wait, you were eating wild mushrooms in the woods?
No,
For real,
not
for
wild
real?
mushrooms. That is dangerous. He
Like
was eating
psychedelic mushrooms?
cubensis, psilocybus.
I was eating the gold caps and I wanted to go on a voyage. So I went to about 7 grams of these.
Whoa, buddy.
Wow.
That's a voyage.
And then I saw what we needed to do as a community and come together. And it's about all of us.
And
I
since we
don't want
talk
to.
about everything in here and people are always looking for real alpha no matter like what we're talking about, I'm going to tell you if you want to microdose mushrooms, you want to take somewhere in the realm of like a half a gram. If you want to have like a body high kind of trip, you want to take like 1.5 grams. If you want a trip, you take like 3 grams. And if you want to go in the woods and have an epiphany about heritage and how we're all going to be NFTs in the future, you take 7 grams. Like Mavis, you take all your clothes off and do your thing. That's financial advice.
When you're in the woods by yourself, you could do anything and you could find that waterfall and you can take your clothes off and you can let the water hit you, that cold water, and it will reset you. And then you can come back to earth.
No joke, people. This is real stuff.
You know, I appreciate the explanation because, of course, I've never eaten wild mushrooms or not wild ones, whatever you call them. But I like all the information in case one day I retire or quit my job and decide I could do some of this stuff. Now I know how to do it.
I'll tell you something else, Natalie. They finally have released some of the decades of data that they've had on these psychedelic studies on depression and mental health. and it is just staggering. We're talking 100% effectiveness, 80% effectiveness after a year of no treatment. Like, just mind blowing statistics that they've had this whole time, and they're just like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you don't need to take all those pharmaceutical
You
antidepressant
don't need
drugs.
all
You
those
could just
pharmaceutical antidepressants. You need to take psychedelics like once every 6 months, pretty much.
wow. There was a NFT called Psychedelics Anonymous, and there were a whole bunch of people in there talking about it, but it was like so far over my head I didn't even understand it.
Yeah,
So,
you know, like Silicon Valley has been big on microdosing for a while, for years. So there is this like
oh,
contingent of Web3 that's like already big on the whole microdose for neuroplasticity type shit
Yeah, they're
stuff.
actually
oh,
they're
okay.
decriminalizing it in a lot of places. I know Colorado, in Denver, it's completely decriminalized. I mean, over a certain amount, but you can grow it out there and harvest it. And I can't remember what the sales limit on it is, but yeah, you get they're it's becoming very regular. I don't know what you'd call it, regular regulations or more. I don't know, that didn't come out right, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's popping up a lot more.
Yeah, it's
Hey, I have
becoming
to
more
interject.
deregulated.
I have to interject here because there's something that's being missed in this conversation that's super important. As a fan and a user, it needs to be said. If you're microdosing, this does not matter. But when you get into the 3.5 gram, 7 gram ballpark, there's an important thing for anybody who has not done it yet that you need to know. Your headspace has to be right before you start this trip. If you are dark, you're going to have a dark trip. If you are bright, you will have a bright trip. It's a super important part of this puzzle that you need to know.
Thank you, sir. Especially at the when you pass 3 grams, 100%, because that's when you're really going into your mind and you're not dealing with the physical world as much. So it's not just your headspace, it's what you're surrounded with, the people you're around. That's why Mavis was in the woods. That's why I'm always in the woods. Um, these are
I
very
think
important things.
solitude. Yeah, I took solitude myself for those journeys. You shouldn't be around people that aren't you're not really vibing with or there to look out for you.
Alpha, can I go here for a second?
Yeah, man, go.
5,000 years ago, a man died in the Swiss Alps. His name was Utsi, the ice mummy.
I know that dude.
How about if we had Utsi as an NFT, and what would we learn from him? Let me go here. He had a necklace. He was wearing a necklace of mushrooms 5,000 years ago. And we're just coming back to this. We're just finding this. We're sad.
He had shoes too. He had like funky little shoes.
Let me tell you what else he had. He had tattoos on pressure points on his body 5,000 years ago where they do acupuncture today. And how far behind are we?
It's hard to measure, right? But definitely, definitely behind something.
I will not be left behind. My family and friends are not going to be left behind. We're going to live together, baby. All of us on the blockchain.
Yo, 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 what's up, y'all?
Good
Loaded.
morning.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Doing good. Good. What's up?
Nothing much. I just checked out my Cubs.
How do they look?
They look legendary. They look like a real big bag of money. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked like
Do
it looked like I woke up and I just
I
hit the
fucking love this
jackpot.
guy.
It looked like I woke up. It looked like I woke up. You know how like when you dream it and
Look
you wake
like
up.
big bags of money.
You know how like when you wake up and you dream it and then you still think that you caught in that dream. I woke up, opened my past like damn, is this a dream? Cause I just hit the jackpot.
Hey,
you
are you
Yeah,
post it to
so
Twitter
serious? You
yet?
better let us look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one I'm gonna put on auction for 30K. Then y'all can see it. Y'all be like,
I
damn,
haven't
loaded.
checked my email.
Loaded did say he was about to get that legendary legendary cub.
Oh my
No, they
God.
do look that good. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'll
You
say
received a bonus collectible.
they
Yep,
Are we
look
signed.
supposed to like
they
take a
look
video of
cool
us
though. They're
opening the pack?
I'm not gonna lie, people as much as they hated on these Cubs, they hit like all these different areas, right? Like mine are
Mm-hmm.
two completely different ones. One's like I just opened them up. One's got like emo hair with like Lucille Bat. You know what I'm saying? Like with like he's got like emo
Lucille Ball?
like no Lucille Bat. You know, like
Oh,
from Walking Dead. Like it's a bat
yeah.
with like
Very different.
you know like but it's a like emo style, and then the other one's like a guy with like a party hat on and like all happy and everything. You know, like
Wait a
but that,
second. Did you guys have to download a new crypto.com wallet today?
No.
They're not letting me they're not letting me open my old app. They said I have to download the new app.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
I had
Oh,
to
I
do it
haven't gone
yesterday.
to it.
I
Oh,
couldn't
all
get
right.
in. I couldn't get in, but I hate when that happens. Hold on, man. I hope I'm not getting scammed.
Yeah.
no, and I was a little worried this morning because for some reason my iPad wasn't doing my auto login on the like through the website side of it on
Yeah, everything
Safari.
reset today.
Yeah, it was
Bye.
resetting
Have a
my
good day at
password for some
school.
reason.
Bubba, out the door. Your brother's already gone.
Don't worry about it. Don't look all weird. If you don't want to wear them to school,
Go,
that's
go, go.
fine.
No, my crypto.com app won't work.
What happened,
So
Nat?
do you guys like the NFT and like I like that it's in the app, but when y'all are actually using the site, do you guys like to be on the computer still, or do you guys like using the phone? I'm
I'm
still
only using the
No.
phone these days.
I'm
yeah.
using the phone more because it has the NFTs. You just click on it. You don't have to go to your email and enter a special
That was
code.
the worst part, was the email verification. So I always just do the phone now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, guess
That's not
what?
great.
I mirrored my DeFi on my MetaMask. It was so I finally did it because I was so pissed off that I didn't get any Degen Meerkats,
You did the
and I heard
mirroring?
that yeah, I heard that minting on your phone was successful, right? So I did the mirroring and I got my DeFi on my MetaMask now.
Wicked. And so everybody listening knows this is Nat, the fastest learner, the one that does everything on time. Nat just got it mirrored. And like I just got it mirrored. So nobody needs to feel bad or behind the ball. This is when you do it. It is easier. It's better, right?
And no, I still got stuck. Yeah,
Nah.
I mirrored it
You know, Nat.
It'll come in
on the
handy. That's the
computer. I
thing.
did it, and then I went to my phone to my MetaMask, and the phone MetaMask is still like doesn't have all the coins in it. It doesn't have the DeFi wallet. It doesn't have the other extra wallet that I created because y'all told me I needed to create a whole bunch of more wallets so I can like not get scammed. The phone still has that like one main wallet and like one coin, which like Ethereum, and that's it. I'm like, crap. Now I gotta figure out how to sync my phone MetaMask with my computer MetaMask, and it didn't work.
So
Let me know when you figure that out because I have the same problems.
okay, so I'll walk you guys through this a little bit. It's not as hard as it seems. You got to go into the MetaMask,
I'm
and
in it
then
right now.
once you're in there, hold on, let me load mine up, and I can tell you because you should be able to when you're in the wallet. I think if you go to where's it at? Let me find it real quick because I've got a couple of these accounts. There's the button. They've changed some stuff. So where it says create, you hit import an account, and then and then you can scan a QR code, right?
Oh,
So if you go to the computer, you pull up your wallet, you can scan the QR code and import your wallet right into there. Or just put your seed phrase in. You can put your seed phrase in there and upload it too. But the easiest way, if you have it on your computer, is most of the time you can just scan that QR and it loads it. But I will say the one thing I'm not very partial to on the phone with MetaMask is that your NFTs and everything, you have to go and physically add. Like when you buy it, you have to physically add it on the Chronos
yeah,
side.
I don't like it.
Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum, they always show up. and they always show up under your NFTs. But once you're in the Chronos side, if you want to see your NFTs, that's why I never notice much on my one wallet, because until I get on my computer, because I only have like 1 or 2 tokens that I've uploaded. Because every time it's like when you buy an NFT, you have to physically like put in the token address and the NFT. That's only on Chronos though. Ethereum, everything always loads right up.
Okay, that's good to know. So when I was on the computer, I said view details. And then on the phone, I said add an account. And then I tried to scan the QR code and it kept saying, oops, something went wrong. And it wanted me to input my private, not the seed phrase, the private key. And I'm like, how am I going to get the private key from my computer to my phone? I'm not going to email it to myself because somebody could like intercept my email and like scam me. So I couldn't figure it out. So I
What do
stopped.
you use for? Do you use iPhone or do you use Android?
iPhone?
Do you have a MacBook?
No.
No. Okay. See if you can upload. See if you can download the Notes app to your computer, and that's what I use. It's I mean as about as secure as you can get for move like because then you're not having to actually send a message. Your notes is stored in your cloud. So like when I do stuff, what I'll do is like between my phone and my computer and my tablet, I just save it into my notes, and then I can go between my tablet, my phone, and my laptop, and then I just go into notes and copy and paste it. Um, and then you can just delete it out of your notes, and it's just that all that is cloud storage. Or if you have maybe like you can maybe do it through like Google, like your Google cloud, if you wanted to like just like copy and paste it onto your cloud or something, and then go to your phone and pull it off. Then you're not having to send a
See,
message.
I'm thinking that private keys in the cloud just sounds scary to me.
I always delete mine. Yeah, I don't keep it on there, but I'm just saying if you don't want to like send a message, it's something that
Yeah.
you can like copy and paste it. It loads in, and then you pull it off the other side, and then you just delete it, and it's gone. So that's about the only way that I mean, unless you're sending a text or something. But I know with my iPhone, that's how I always do it. Or just sit there and one for one key that joker in, however many it
Oh my
takes.
God. I've never
Oh my
successfully
god,
done
I've
that.
done it. I typed in a private key, just bing bong, one by
Oh my
one.
God. I can't imagine.
I've done that before. I got some alpha for everybody. They always
Oh
tell
wait,
you to
Loaded
write
had his
your.
hand up.
Hold up. Yeah, we got our hands up, but I have my hands
Yeah.
up second.
Go
I'm
ahead. My
not.
bad.
I'm in MetaMask. You guys know I'm not even looking at the screen, so I'm gonna
It's
drop
okay. I
some real
don't mind
quick
calling people
alpha
out
for you.
when I gotta go.
There's a ETH.
Oh, I
Go ahead,
didn't
There
man.
is a
see.
ETH jungle token on the floor for 0.06. That is 0.018 over mint. That is a fucking steal. Sorry, Nat.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yo,
saw
boy.
Loaded's hand. I didn't see Ponyboy Crypto.
Yeah,
So
yeah. He
Ponyboy,
had
yeah.
his hand up. Then I
I
have my
might
hand
buy
up.
this myself.
I I just so yeah. I let him go and then I go.
Oh
Good
my
morning,
god,
Crow
it's
fam.
you guys. You guys. It's token number 1. It's Aussie's token and he's selling it for 0.06, $125.
Wow.
If you don't buy it right now, I don't know what you're doing. 0.06 for fucking edition 1?
Oh,
Aussie wants out.
Yeah, I know a button thing on Luke. Can you walk me through it? I'll actually buy it with that. I mean, just to take a chance. Why not? I mean,
You kidding
edition
me?
one is edition one.
Edition
hey,
1 is
Crow
edition
fam.
1 is right. What do I
I just
have?
Exactly.
want.
Can you?
Bro, I have $110. It's $125. I would buy it right now.
Uh, what on Loop
On
Pad?
OpenSea.
OpenSea?
Yeah, this is
Oh
the
shit, I
ETH.
got it.
This is the ETH one.
Hey, can you just DM me that? I could buy that real fast.
I gotta go back to MetaMask. Yeah.
You gotta just like send me the link and
Share.
don't scam me either.
You want to know
Scam
what
you.
my favorite? One of my
Wait,
favorite things.
Ponyboy is still trying to
Yeah,
Copy
talk.
Go
the
ahead,
link.
Pony Boy.
it's
Sorry.
all good.
Yeah,
Hey, I just wanted to let y'all know, Chronos Rocks and Fossils finished minting out. So they're going to be doing their chimp giveaway. And if you look up top in the pin, if you got one of those gold fossils, get into Discord and reach out because you're going to get an actual piece of gold mailed to you. So don't miss it. You got to claim it to get it. because they have to send it out to you. So check the pin up top. And if you got one of those beautiful gold fossils, you got to get in Discord, or you got to reach out to Kronos Rocks and Fossils and get your piece of gold, real life gold with an etched in NFT on it. It's awesome. So don't miss it.
Gold.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
We're
I
talking
was
about
I was
gold,
like, we
people.
were teasing somebody who got a rock.
Uh no,
That
and
rock
the original,
floor
the
is
OG mint, where they did
2250.
100 rocks, like back in the day in February, that is a hell of a mint. Those of us that were there, that was fun.
I don't have any rocks.
We got to get you on.
Yo,
Because
yo,
the ETH
I just want
rocks,
to
you see
ask.
what ETH rocks did?
I know.
Yo, I
I
want.
don't have any of them either. I got to pick up some of those because those guys over there doing some cool stuff.
Yeah, and I love a nice husband wife team. That's my favorite shit.
Yeah,
Well,
I just want to.
they're up
I want
here
to ask
now.
about.
They're what?
I said I want just to ask about who got a good ass cub today.
See, this is why I can't get anything done. I was trying to find my cub, and the next thing I know, I'm on
I was about to
MetaMask, and
say
we're talking about
how your
the Island
cub.
Thunder floor price.
We
Ugh.
digress a lot.
Okay, who's up? Martek?
Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going, man? Big up
Woo-hoo.
Alpha. Big up the whole room. Big respect for giving us the soapbox yesterday. You know, to introduce what was going on with the butt crundles and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, just wanted to pass through uh, and get the day going. This weed is kicking in serious this time of morning, bro. But anyway, yeah, man. Just wanted to pass through and say big up.
Big up, big up.
Later.
Well, good morning, and thank you for coming up. I
More,
missed it, and I'll have to listen to the recording. But
Oh,
more
we
than that.
recorded it for you last night, Nat, and
thank you.
it's
I'm
I don't know if you've ever heard Bach talk for an extended period of time, but like, what's the word? It's very soothing. He's very soothing.
I'm pretty sure if Nat was in the space yesterday, she would have won that Crondo off of me.
Oh, for
Oh
sure,
my God, I
for
missed
sure.
winning something. No.
Yeah, I
Almac
gave
won it from Martek.
that's 1,000
Oh
crow right there.
man.
That's
That's a
pretty
thousand
badass.
crow. So good on you, Almac. Anyway, take care, guys. Later on.
Good on you, bro.
Thanks.
Later.
Well,
Keep that same energy, my guy.
yeah. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be participating a lot less because, in their infinite wisdom, my company decided that it is time to return to work. And I'm like, oh no.
No, their infinite wisdom is wrong.
So they want me in a cubicle in an office building instead of at home
Oh my
multitasking. And
god, what are we gonna do? Can
oh, I don't know. I need
Can
to
you use
like,
your phone at work?
yeah, you
Uh,
can.
do
I
you
just
have
can't talk.
AirPods?
I do.
Oh well, that's half the battle at least.
Yeah, my worst fear is like turning on Coffee and Cro and listening to y'all and then saying, well, I'm at work, I can't really talk. And then the battery dies on my AirPods or it falls out or something and it goes on like
My worst
speakerphone.
nightmare.
And then my boss comes by and he hears like somebody saying MF and F and it's stupid and I mean something like weird that
We will
happens,
be on
right?
our best behavior. I swear to God, I won't let anybody get out of pocket. If you have to go back to work, we will clean it up in here. Ain't that right,
If you
Joe?
That is right. And Joe Q seems to be able to smack the room down a little bit. Crypto
Smack 'em.
Cutie would be sitting here and she will take over that role of the SmackDown and just jump in.
that'd
Now,
be awesome. I
I
need
had to
help, Crypto Cutie.
I had to stop myself. I jumped in and everyone's talking about ETH number one. If y'all ain't gonna do it, it literally is in my queue. It's just waiting for me to push one button.
I
If someone,
DM'd Loaded. We gotta give Loaded a chance because you've got ETH tokens, buddy.
if he's having issues, I can grab it. I will sell it to him for the same price.
No, yeah, that's fine. I would just actually log into my laptop to buy it.
Okay. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but I literally am one click away.
But if you want it, man, it is edition one. Go, you could buy it.
No,
Go
no, he
ahead.
was just
Yeah,
gonna
but I
pick it
got
up for you.
edition. I have
That's just
edition
too gas.
2, edition 4, edition 17, edition 27, or edition 19 and 27. So it's
If
not like I'm
Joe buys it,
lacking.
I'm gonna buy it off of Joe. So we gotta let Loaded get it.
Nice banner, Alpha.
You like that?
Spectacular banner for
I
Coffee
think
and
you
Cro.
really you
Holy
really nailed
cow.
it. You really nailed it on this one. Like even the where the typeset is perfect. Like it sits right under. Because when you pull it up, it looks different when you have it just at the bottom of your screen or when you go and look at someone's full page. And this fits perfectly in both. You
I
really
was
nailed it.
listening to the recording. Kazan said that one of your banners, he didn't like it. That's not the one, is it?
No, he wouldn't know. He
Oh,
wasn't talking shit
okay.
on this one. He was talking about one of the ones that my buddy Nifterium made. And it was my regular banner, but just kind of faded, and then it had "Welcome to the Jungle" just written on top of it. Kazan is very cut and dry, straight to the point, and we love him for it. But man, he can hurt feelings sometimes. One time he told Amber she talked too much.
Alpha, stop talking because I own that coin now. Like I own, that's what I own now. I am him. I am number one.
Number one, he's number one. Can you believe I was $15 short to get my own goddamn number one?
Dre 50.
I wanted to be number one.
That's
That is
funny.
such a steal, dude. He was selling that for 0.4 last time I checked, and you got it for 0.06.
Hey, gotta love it.
I'm proud.
I've been buying, man. I'm really on the open sea side of things now. I feel like that. I never used to buy anything on open sea. Now I
Right?
got
And now
fuzzy
look with
feelings.
what the Hippos did and what Island Thunder did and with like what Bad Aliens and Troopers are doing, or not Troopers, but Bad Aliens. Um we've got this little footbridge, and everybody's been going back and forth and not thinking too much about it. Just like going to ETH, going back to Chronos. But in the
Yeah,
process, a lot of people that weren't familiar with OpenSea or ETH are now very familiar and comfortable.
yeah. I like this. Hey, I'm even buying NFTs on the Cardano chain. I just want to be. I feel like the man now. Like I'm actually expanding my mind to be able to buy these different NFTs. I feel like that's the biggest thing that make me happy. Being able to expand in this space to know how to move around. I think that's huge
Yeah,
for all
man,
of
you
us.
had 6 months on Chronos and CDC building yourself up, getting ready to go take over these other chains.
Bro, and it's all really easy. That's why I preach the MetaMask, because if you have an Oxaddy, you can be guided through so many different areas too. Because once you have that Ox address and you know how to get in there and like change your RPC like on Chronos, all these next steps through AVAX, Matic, all these different things, almost everything.
Cosmos, yeah, man.
It's that same address. It makes life so easy, and then everything's attached to that one Ox Addy, and then you just switch through your networks, bro. Now that you got that figured out, you're gonna be going through everything even more. It makes it so much easier.
100%. And like, yes, there's more NFT stuff going on AVAX and Solana and Ethereum, but Cosmos, please don't forget about Cosmos. And there is so much good DeFi shit on Cosmos.
And
Staking, yields, all that. We gotta have a presence over there. What's
and
up, Zeus?
Matic.
Matic. Zeus, what's good, buddy?
Hey, morning. I'm really confused. Can you guys help me out? Poke my PP. And can you tell me if it's a female Cybercub or if it's a guy Cybercub wearing a wig?
Maybe it doesn't identify. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
Right?
tough
It's
one. I'm
like
zooming
it's
in.
confusing. It's
Bro,
really
you're
confusing.
that whip though. Like, okay, those glasses and that whip. That is nasty. I don't know. That's a hard one. Cause it's got pink at the ends of the hair, you know?
I'm gonna say girl.
Benji.
That's definitely a female
That's a
PFP because it's
female.
got
Okay.
long blonde hair.
Okay. It's a girl. Nat cleared
And
that.
Thank you.
this is being spoken as a father who has a daughter with short hair and a son who had long blonde hair for a good amount of time. A good enough amount of time that like they got called the wrong sex more than the right one. So I'm gonna call this a girl.
I have that problem. I have to make sure I put my son in t-shirts that look like boy shirts because he has like hair down to his shoulders and people be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute." I'm like, "Thank you."
Oh
He's
my god,
really
dude,
really good,
my
handsome little young
father
man.
can't
Huh?
tell his grandkids apart. He calls the short-haired one he, and he calls the long-haired one she. And I'm like, Pop, seriously, dude? You're killing these kids. They're looking at him with just like these eyes, like, Grandpa.
Don't you love me, Grandpa?
Come on, Grandpa. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, I'm glad Loaded got that because I really did have to stop myself as I'm getting ready to pull the trigger and thought, no, because someone's gonna start getting feelings hurt. Um,
Oh
I just,
man,
Wait. I
speaking
want
of
to say one thing
feelings
to that. I
hurt,
want to say
like
one thing to that, Joe.
I never even airdropped Ozzy his Chronos token because he
Yo,
never. What?
yo, Joe. I want to say one thing to that though. Like in NFT, in the field that we in NFT trading, I'm happy, but that's why I said, man, you could get it because like you can't be feeling like, oh well. I mean, this is still like real money that we are playing with. We are, you got to know like, well, if this is gonna be something huge in the future, and this is just the beginning, you should just
But
got
look,
it. You know.
but look
oh
how we
no,
move as a
but
group. Joe's been feeling like that. That's why Joe has 4 ETH tokens.
yeah, I
But like
had 5.
he had
I
5.
I
I already
gave
got
one
one
back,
back.
but
Nice.
I almost forgot what I put my hand up for, but because I heard a couple of the conversations, it clicked back. We're talking about doing the ETH buys and utilizing the MetaMask and getting into these other projects. One of the things that I want to help people here for just a second. One of the main ways that I have been able to get funds into my ETH wallet has been through the CDC app. Please know and
Yes.
understand that if you do not send some, because there's probably someone out there right now that has barely got
Do
their
not send ETH
MetaMask.
from your DeFi wallet to your MetaMask because that is sending wrapped ETH on the Ethereum network, and you do not want to do that.
Well, the part that I was getting at is if you don't send something to that wallet or that address, they give you a 24-hour hold from your CDC wallet to your MetaMask wallet. Go in and make some stupid little moves that aren't really going to cost you anything to get these transfers going before you need to use them. Because when it comes down to, oh, this project's kicking off, we need to jump, and you got to wait 24 hours to make that move, man, that hurts.
You know how many times I've had to help someone out in the past 6 months because of that? At least 5 times. At least 5 times. Someone in Crow Fam got stuck on a 24-hour whitelist trying to send ETH. And luckily, excuse me, we got people here that'll be that buffer, be that escrow, be that 24 hours of leeway that they needed. And yeah, I don't know if that would happen anywhere else.
I send ETH from CDC to DeFi using the bridge, and then I send it to MetaMask. Is that wrong?
Yeah, I would send it straight from your CDC to your MetaMask. Just whitelist your MetaMask address, your ETH address into your CDC, and like Joe was saying, just give it's going to take 24 hours. So then by tomorrow, this time, you can send from your CDC app straight to your MetaMask for just that one fee. Because there is the fee to send ETH. And if you're going to send it to DeFi and then to MetaMask, you're paying two fees. So
So if
Double
you
the
have your
gas.
DeFi mirrored and you send it to DeFi, it's automatically gonna be on your MetaMask.
yes, you got all your mirrors down. You're good.
Woohoo! Okay,
So
here's
Another
a
great reason
request.
to have everything mirrored. Hell yeah.
right, and that's one thing too that's really nice. So when you're buying stuff for like other, like, I always preach Gala Games. I know up here, but like Gala Games, when you create your wallet, you mirror that into MetaMask too, because your wallet only shows up on their website. So then, same type of thing when you buy or make offers on NFTs for their games and stuff, then it'll transfer it directly through MetaMask to your wallet on the game site. So then you don't have to pay. Same type of thing. So yeah, those mirrors. Once you have those down, it definitely helps. For different areas. I'd imagine the games on this side will probably be the same.
All right,
And
we got it going on. We got
I
all
can't
kinds
believe
of
Texas
mirrors.
is too busy posting pictures of his email, snapshots of the emails coming in to be in here. Texas,
I didn't go to daycare today.
if you check the tapes, I'm going to keep ragging on you for the next
Hey,
46 minutes.
hey guys. Check out my cup. It's 86, 83. It's a 0%er, 1%er, and 2%. No, with two 1%. I don't know how good it is, but it looks pretty good. I'm very happy
Did
with
you
what I
post it
got.
as your PFP?
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, so we
Logan,
can see it.
one of the things that you were saying, I wanted to touch real base real fast. Yeah, this is real money, and I could have jumped in there and sniped that, but to me, especially with this room, this is Crow fam. We try to give, at least I try to give other people that opportunity because I know this is going to be big. I've got four. If someone else wants to be number one, yeah, Joe Q is usually OG on as many projects as he can get, but you got to share the wealth.
I understand that, but I only tell you this because I for sure would have did it the opposite way. If anything, you should have bought it, and then like even me myself, I don't even say stuff like this. Like if you wanted to trade for like this shit too, so you can have this one. Because I always feel like you gotta do what's best for you, and then you go back. Like you gotta eat so you can help other people eat. So that's the only reason why I say that. I kind of feel bad that I got this from you. And I feel like you should have it. You
No,
could have
no,
just told me the
it's
addition too.
truly what just happened is best for me.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And no, like really, I really appreciate that. But I still
Yeah,
want
y'all,
people. I
y'all,
still want
y'all,
people to see it from a
y'all
different
too
light.
nice, man. You can make me rug
Yeah,
this.
I just want you to see it from a different light, just so you can know. Like
I
sometimes
see.
you gotta really be tough for what you got going on, and do what's best for you and the best options. But thank you.
Yeah,
I'm happy to have one.
Joe Q is not going to sacrifice himself, but
You know,
this
I'll tell you
truly,
guys some cool stuff just to cut the tension here with a knife. Look,
no tension,
if you
no
look at
tension.
edition number one, and then you look at the rest of those NFTs, you'll notice that not only is it edition number one, it's different than the rest of them. It's the only one I did like that because I was fucking learning, bro. This was a learning experience for me and you. So, like, number one is number one. It's always gonna be number one, and I'm really psyched that you picked it up, bro. I really am.
Yeah,
So
I am too. I'm very happy.
it felt weird, no shade on Ozzy, but it felt weird the way that it was going the past couple weeks, where he had it, but he was always trying to sell it, and yeah, man, this is cool.
And a really, real quick, rough rarity gauge that you can do. You look at your rarity, or not your rarity, but your percentages. You said that you have one that's less. Put it down.
I did. No, my phone's on.
No, put it under the bed.
Well,
Sorry.
first of all, good morning.
Well, now everyone know that you hide it under the bed.
She turned her
Wait,
phone on and it started
Claw.
doing the scream echo.
Wait, after
So
Joe Q, Claw's next because he had his hand up.
Well, I know, but don't talk about Joe Q in the third person. BBC would never do that. So just
Oh
don't go
God.
there. And good morning to
Claw
everyone.
and then Jameson. These guys. Claw's new around here. What's up, Claw?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm at work in my dump truck. I'm on standby, so I was looking around for something to listen to. I seen Crow, which I'm in on Crow and everything, so I just figured I'd have a listen. I know nobody knows me, so good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or wherever you are in the world.
Good morning and welcome, my guy.
Thanks. And I heard you talking about the DeFi wallet when I first popped in. I don't know if you went over it, but I'm a little bit familiar with it, and I just wanted to mention I heard some things being said. When you first activate your DeFi wallet, just for people who don't know, I'm not trying to tell people stuff they already know. But when you first activate it, there is a 24-hour waiting period. Regardless, you cannot put anything in it for 24 hours. After that period, then you can make a transfer to it from your CDC or whatnot. And
Yes, sir.
so the first thing you got to do is you have to transfer some Crow into it because that's like the gas fee on the DeFi wallet for your transaction
Yeah, for
stuff.
transactions. Always
So then,
gotta have it.
right, well, then you'll have to go to your Crow wallet in there. Once it's deposited in there, open it up. You have to go to Crow bridging down bottom, and you have to convert native Crow to beta Crow, or your transactions won't work because it runs on the beta Crow.
Yes, sir. And just to be clear for everybody listening, it's not a conversion. It's the same Crow. It's just bridging it from the crypto.org chain over to the Kronos beta chain, the DeFi chain, which is where we have all of our fun.
I just wanted to mention that because I've noticed a lot of people have trouble, myself included, when I first started. That was kind of like a frustrating part. They don't
Yeah, man.
explain
When
well.
did you get the DeFi wallet, if I could ask?
I would say, oh shit, probably 3 months ago, I guess. And I've been, I've been loading some Crow VVS and some tonic and using the staking and the different dApps and shit. There, I
And you
got some.
found it on your own? How did you?
Yes,
Who put you
yes, I
onto
did.
it? You found it on
Um,
your own. That's
well,
awesome.
I did find it on my own, along with another guy who goes by Doc Holiday. He's really good with that stuff. He
I
good
think I've
mentor
seen
of
him
mine.
around here.
Yeah. He's a fantastic guy. He helped me through a lot of it. I've learned a lot from him. And
Well, that's really
I heard,
cool, man. Has he been showing you some of the other things besides just VVS and Tonic? Because we do some really exciting stuff in DeFi.
I haven't gotten much further than that, to be honest with you. And that's one of the reasons
Just
I
keep
jumped in
coming
on this
back,
when I
man. This
saw
is
it.
what we do every day.
Yeah, no, great. I just wanted to mention that because that gave me trouble, and I thought maybe it would help some people just if they weren't aware of it.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right. Thank you for letting me speak.
For sure, bro. Anytime. We are here every day, 7 a.m., around there, when everybody starts retweeting, when they get their sweaty thumbs working. Then we get started. And then every afternoon around 4:20, actually exactly 4:20. I'll give myself some props there. Every day at 4:20, we're here talking that Crow talk, talking DeFi, baby, all day.
Excellent.
Every
I'll
day.
listen in when I can. I'm glad to see that there's more people in the community. Maybe I can pick up some more stuff and learn some more junk because I'm here like everyone
Oh,
else to learn.
definitely, bro. Not just the knowledge, but like we're giving away shit in here just all the
Do
time.
do
So
anybody else dopamine levels get high when they get a nice airdrop and when they get something like really
a dopamine level?
man
Yes.
like
Yes, I get so excited about that.
You
Yes.
kidding me? We're addicted to this shit,
I
Lodi.
mean like
And these emails keep coming
I mean
in.
my airdrop for my Lions just got my like I think just made my whole day like my whole week.
Put that NFT dopamine straight in my eyeball
Like man,
vein.
is that
Swear to God.
like it's like being on a drug like man like just so happy when I get my
Yes, it
airdrops
is.
and I mean even like to have that token like I'm like man this shit just real happiness.
You really, I mean, that token gave me dopamine, motherfucker.
It's like you get a dopamine high like it's really
It's pretty exciting. I run in the kitchen, hollering, airdrop, airdrop.
Airdrop, air
Hey,
raid.
Alpha, send me your cub. I want to see what your cub look like. I'm about to see mine.
I haven't even seen it yet. You guys keep goddamn sidetracking me. Let's
I'm
do
about to see mine. So tell me what you think.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
cute.
talk
Jameson.
before I forget.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in, yeah, because I keep on forgetting. I've been
And
meaning to say it since this morning.
Eric's been trying to get up here for like 20 minutes. It's just spinning, spinning.
Yeah, we gotta get to the hands. Go ahead,
That's my
Jameson.
dude.
Okay, so everyone, if you didn't know, Kronos Nodes pre-sale was last week. The Node Navy we've been talking about for months. If you didn't get in the whitelist, they're doing the Launchpad funding right now. It's been in last night. I think they launched it yesterday afternoon. It had 4.7 million Crow in it when I went to bed last night. I
You
haven't looked at
are
it this morning.
messing with me.
I swear, it's free. The
And
Launchpad
where
is
is the
like
launch pad?
you
This
go
is
to
good for the whole
yeah,
chain.
You go to chronosnode.com and
4
then
Okay.
million Crow.
/ Launchpad. That was last night, dude. I'll look right
I
now.
wonder if they've been taking liquidity from my boys at Dark Gang and Dark Crypto and V3S Finance, man. The liquidity over there has been going down.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I don't. All that I know is that people are pumping into this. I've been meaning to say. I keep on forgetting this morning, so I wanted to make sure I jumped up before it. Let me look though. But yeah, you go to Kronos, CRONOSNODE, chronosnode.com, and then you'll go into the DApps. You'll see once it loads up, you'll have the
It's
access
too
app is what
much.
it
It's
says.
too many. I just did loot finance
It's at
for the past 2 days.
5.9 million Crow right now.
And what
Committed.
kind of returns are we seeing already?
So I know this much. I got in on the pre-buy, and you were able to get it for two. I don't know. It's going up. I don't like if you get in. It's 198% funded right now. So they've doubled the amount that they thought they were going to
Which
get.
means they're giving everybody half of their investment back.
Yes, I think so. I can't remember when. So what you do is when you go to.
So you got to buy twice as much as you want, everybody.
Yeah, and then they give you back because this one's different than the pre-sale, the whitelist. You were buying nodes, right?
Right.
You were pre-buying nodes. This you're actually receiving CRON back. So as it goes, as the
This
total
is a
committed
token
go,
pre-sale.
yeah.
And
So
that was
as
a node pre-sale. All right.
this is the token. So as the total committed goes up, you get less cron, right? So
you don't want to promote it.
Huh?
So you don't want to promote it like this at all.
Well, yeah, but people want to buy this, like
I know. I'm just saying.
but I'm just saying,
just for people that are confused, like, why is he telling everybody?
Well, no, I mean, just for the simple fact of what this says, though, is that these tokens are gonna. I mean, it's gonna shoot up really fast.
Up. Yeah,
it's gonna go up really fast.
They're gonna lock it just like we do with Sky G, right? You see 86, 87% locked in the boardroom. Same thing with the Node project.
Yep. And they pay it out. It's a slow drip. So that's one thing to understand is like this is a little different than a lot of coins when they launch. Most of the people that are buying. So yes, you're not like people, you might not want to tell people about it. But the thing being is most of the people, if you understand how these nodes work, most of the people that are going in here buying these are going to take this cron that they're getting and going directly into, and they're going to go directly into the launch pad and make the nodes, and then they're going to earn money off the nodes because the thing to understand is as this token's up, you're going to continue. They pay you out in cron. So
these are transferable NFT nodes.
And
like, this is not something you're going to get stuck holding the bag on. It's very innovative. It's very new. We've been waiting for 3.5 months for the audits to be finished and for this shit to finally be cracking. So yeah, I'm one of the most excited. If I don't sound like it, I am.
I wish I didn't have so much Crow commit.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
Nodes,
I wish I didn't have so much in V3S, in Dark Gang, in Loot Pad, man, in Loot Finance. I just dropped a bag because they were doing really well the past couple days. Let's go. Who we going? Tai G? Hey, Joe, come on, buddy.
Thank you for watching the hands because I'm still getting up, getting dressed, and getting myself together. So
I'm trying.
I don't really watch them. I don't want somebody to say that, I'm being unfair or that I'm showing any favoritism because I'm
I'm gonna
probably
take
not
that
getting
hit.
that
I'm
right.
gonna let Joe laugh at me because he gets to talk all the time. We're gonna let Ty go and then Ginger. Joe, how about that?
Good morning. How's everyone?
What's up?
I normally don't talk. I jumped on because I seen one of my buddies, Claw on here. He's in Tonic Group, and I like the spaces to where you can talk about different cryptos because I know some places they like, oh, don't do that and this and that. It's like Crips against Bloods.
That shit is whack. That shit is
Yeah.
culty, and I will never let that happen in here, man. It's always Coffee and
So,
Cro, but we're not like Crow maxis like that.
oh, I love Crow because without Crow, DeFi doesn't work pretty much. I would say.
Facts.
I jumped into Tectonic because it reminded me of I want to say the meme coins because of the numbers, but it has a different purpose. I jumped in it because I made money off Shiv when it first came out. So I'm like, if I can make money off Shiv that doesn't have a use case, why not jump into something that has a bunch of zeros like Tectonic, and you have a use case. You can stake it, you can farm, you can do a lot of different things with it. A lot of people don't know about it yet, and I think it's gonna catch a lot of attention soon.
Yeah, man, I'm with
It's
you.
just the market is down. The
But
market is down. Everything is down.
yeah, everything is down. You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Go ahead.
What so how long have you been around? How long you been in these spaces?
I've been around. I jumped in DeFi. I want to say about 5 or 6 months ago, but I've been in crypto for about a year.
Oh, hell yeah. But like 5, 6 months ago is when Kronos was getting started. So
Oh yeah, for
you've
sure.
been
And
here,
yeah, that's when I made around, I want to say around 40K off our ship. So I
Yeah,
caught it just in
that's
time.
cool. And
So
have you been using the utilities of SHIB like the staking and the burying and the burning and the bone and leash and all that shit?
no, I haven't jumped to that yet. Only because, like I said, I'm just learning. I don't want to overwhelm myself with a lot of information because it's a
Yeah, and I
lot when
don't
it
want to
comes to
overwhelm you. I just want to ask you a couple of quick ones just to get like where you're at. So you said something about all the zeros. You know what value bias is, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, all right. This is awesome. So value bias is something that we all have. Like any other bias, an innate bias. And it's about the zeros, man. When you see SHIB or you see Doge back in the day or any coin that has a fractional number where you got like five to 10 zeros before the digit, and it makes people feel like they're getting something really cheap that's going to be hopefully very expensive someday, when in reality even buying a satoshi's worth of bitcoin could be more lucrative, right?
Gotcha.
So
6 zeros, 8 zeros, 10 zeros,
we
lot,
try to
hell of zeros.
shut up, Brad. We try to keep people aware of these innate biases that we have because I love Tectonic for a couple of reasons, but the zeros ain't one of them because I've been working on my value bias, and I think I've almost got it down. I'm getting there,
Gotcha.
but I stay here, I stay running these spaces, and I stay talking about it every day, and
Yeah, definitely understand.
that helps me make moves like I make now, where I buy a fraction of something that might be really expensive per share, like Sky or Sky G, and or Bitcoin or Ethereum, and I do really well with that now because I don't think about it like I used to, where I was doing more value bias purchase type
So,
stuff.
so, so this is my thing with the zeros. So it's kind of hard for it to go to, a dollar, a penny, uh, and that as when you look at it like that. So what I like to do, I like to get in early, set a position. So once it loses 0 or 2, which it's capable of, now when it comes to 4, 5, 6 zeros, whatever the case may be, that's gonna be hard. So I like to get in the spot to where you get in just in time to where it can possibly lose 2 zeros. And if you set a good position, you
Well,
can make
that's
good
smart.
money.
That's smart talk right there, because now you're talking first one in the pool wins, and that's our
Yeah.
favorite game. You get in
So
early, and that's when you can shed 2 zeros because it can go up 100% pretty
for
easy. It
sure,
can go up 1,000%
for sure,
sometimes. Yeah.
and you think about it, it's only on one platform right now. And it's a possibility that it would go further because you got to understand it's a business. Finance. What's the other one? Of course, Crypto.com. You have Coinbase. They want to make money. They want to make money.
Yeah, and
So
you really hit it on the head because the interchain stuff really hasn't even popped off yet. And Cosmos is the one that's going to bring it all together. Kronos is the chain that lives in between Cosmos and Ethereum. So, like, we are in the perfect position, just like you were saying, to hold something like Tectonic that's going to branch out and become huge. And maybe it will shed all those. Maybe it'll shed 5 zeros. I can't
yeah,
say
you
shit.
never know. You know, it's crypto.
Yeah,
But
man.
listening to all the
You're
spaces
in the right place. That's what I do know.
to where everyone always say, "Oh, it can't do this, it can't do that." I'm like, dude, this is virtual land. Like you could do whatever, pretty much in crypto. It's a lot that can be done in crypto just with the time frame that I've been in it, and I'm like, this is crazy. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on just the little time that I've been in, and what I've learned, which I'm still learning. I'm sure we all are.
We
So
all
I
are.
just wanted to touch bases, with you guys, and I gave you a follow because I love spaces like this to where like you guys talk about just about anything. Like I said, I have Crow, I have a few couple items, but I'm
Oh,
definitely
bro, I just
bullish
gave you
on.
a follow back. I didn't realize you were rocking the Tectonic banner and everything. This guy
Oh
is
yeah, for sure,
gang. Let's go.
for sure. I'm like, dude, I'm down with Tectonic, like because, dude, with the staking, I get every day they pay you out, and I'm getting over 200, 200 million by the end of the month. Almost like half
So
of
how
what
much a
I
day?
got.
How much a day? How much a day you make in passive income?
So it varies throughout the day. So they pay you, I think I want to say around 6 times a day. You can see it start going up. And it
Yep.
depends on how much you have in there determines your percentage. Of course, if you got 2 billion um, times, what is it? It varies around like 100%. You're going to get XYZ. If you have 3 billion, of course, you're going to get more. So the more you have in there, the higher your percentage.
Right. Because
So,
Tectonic is a lending and borrowing
and
platform.
borrowing protocol. And right
Hmm.
now, no one is buying. So who's going to
Right.
borrow money right now? You'll be a fool to. So nobody is borrowing. So that's why it's kind of running sideways right now.
Well, that's why I would like to put you on to some other things that we've been doing in here. Because yes, we love Tectonic and VVS, but it's not what we're fucking with right now. We're actually uh, making some pretty crazy daily yields in some other DeFi structures that I think you might find interesting, like Loot Finance right now that just started 3 days ago. We've been investing over there in the Loot
Okay.
Dollar and their new algorithmic stablecoin, and we've been making 15 to 50% daily over there,
Now, how do
which
you
is
feel about the stable coin with the debacle with
Luna.
Terra? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I never
being that
touched
it's a
any of it.
stable, being that it's a stable coin, and they have the same algorithm concept behind it. How do you feel about that?
Well, same concept, right? But it's all about the intricacies and the small things that these algorithms have that make them different. That's why I'm down with the stable coins that I'm down with. I'm not just down with algorithmic stable coins in general because I'm not. A lot of them are done very poorly. A lot of people lose a lot of money. I mean, look at what happened with Terra. We're talking about billions of dollars lost in seconds.
That was crazy.
So it's a dangerous game. But I do I do well because I feel like I know the protocols that I'm getting in, and I, like we were saying a minute ago, I get in first because
So
that's the best thing.
so I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'll fall back. So I started my job when I was 18. I'm 36 now. I have 12 years to go before I can retire. I work for the school board, so I can retire in 12 years. With that being said, I would say, and this is what I'm doing: work your ass off until you get where you want to be. So I just picked up a part-time job just so I can buy crypto.
That is the real
Um,
alpha right there. Listen to
so
this
so
man.
so it's like because I started early with everything I've done. I have a 17-year-old. He's about to graduate next year. Um, so I would say, to anybody, like, I know you get tired, and you're tired of doing this, you're tired of doing that, but work your ass off until you get where you want to be. Because I wake up 5, 6 in the morning every day, Monday through Friday. It's like it gets repetitive, it gets old, and you want something different. So, you know, to anybody out there, if you have any extra energy, if you can pick up a side job, if you can do whatever to make extra money just for crypto, I would suggest that you look into it, because you can use, of course, the side money and don't have to touch your bill money, because that's when a lot of people get in a situation to where they're making money in crypto, and if you can hold just a little longer, you could have made millions. But
You
sometimes you have to
gotta you
dig
gotta
into it
use the money
for
that you
bills.
don't need. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I just done. I picked up a part time and just for crypto. Just throwing that out there. Just a little insight.
No, man, I'm glad you brought all that up here. I
Yeah,
really
and,
am.
and I'm always thinking about picking up a part time job too to put more money into crypto. But then I always think like, man, I just really want to focus 100% of my time on this. So if it's always two ways to look at a coin. Like, man, if you put all your time in on this, and you might catch a big bag if somebody's slipping and be able
And you
to
don't have to
snipe
get a
something.
job either, loaded. Like just any way, any type of side hustle to bring in some cash, some fiat, some dirty blood clot paper money.
Yeah, cause man, I just want more income coming in so I could buy more coins at right now.
Yeah, you don't per se have to. Yeah, you don't have to get a job. Anything that works. Even if you cut. So I used to buy a lot of energy drinks before I started, like, going to the gym, working out, because I've been in the gym faithful for years. And I did the math, and I'm like, dude, I'm spending over $200 on energy drinks. Like, that's foolish. And I go to a place called Tropical Smoothie as well. I'm spending $12 a day, and I'm like, nah, this is not gonna work. So, and also I'm a shoe fanatic, and I stopped buying shoes. I was buying a bunch of Jordans. I'm like, dude, what is this doing
Yo,
for me? What is
listen,
this doing?
you're gonna get me going all over again, and we got like 5 hands up. So let me just
No problem.
cut you
Go
off
ahead.
at the sneaker part and tell you that I was the exact same way. We're exactly the same person, it sounds like. The one thing that I changed is now I've got my stacks of Jordans downstairs, and I'm just giving them away to the people that mint my project on Lootpad and Ethereum. We send Jordans out every week. We send Supreme out every week, and we're gonna keep on doing that. But I'm gonna have to hit these hands, my guy.
Nice, no
I
problem.
I
Hey,
think
thanks for letting me talk.
Ginger's up. Yeah, bro. Stick
Okay,
around.
all right, no problem.
Yo, Alpha, my G, Eric here, man. How you
Eric,
doing?
Eric, oh, you finally made it. You finally made it.
Man, I've missed you guys. Why didn't you do any space yesterday?
Were you here yesterday? I swear I saw you
No, I
yesterday.
was waiting for you to send me the link. You never did.
Oh shit, man.
Oh,
The link
man,
for this
man,
space,
man.
I can't. You gotta just go to my page, and I should have like a purple thing around my head, and you just click it.
All right, sure. So
There
this
we
is the
go.
account I told you about, right? We're trying to
Mm-hmm.
just build Web3 Africa. So
I'm
this is what
following it now.
great, one. So everyone new here, this is an awesome space that Alpha organizes every single day. So if you want Alpha, if you want rewards, if you me myself, I've won I think about two NFTs from this space. So I think this is really a great space that everybody should stick around. Like this is really awesome. And I'm from Africa, so you should understand. I really love this space a lot.
And we fucking love you, man. You forgot to tell them that you've only been here for like 4 days. You won two NFTs
Exactly,
in
man.
4 days.
My chip every single morning I wake up, I look at my chip and I'm like, whoa! So I own this shit. That chip is so fucking awesome, man.
Big
Chip
chimping,
is really
baby.
good.
And you are part of one of the coolest clubs in
Yeah.
the world, I would say. Not even just in Web3. Chronos
Yeah,
chimps
man.
until I die, baby. No joke.
That's right, man. That's right. Thank you very much for this space, man. Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank you.
sir. And
So
everybody,
every,
please follow
ev-
this page.
yeah,
Everybody.
thank you, thank you, thank you. So every single day when you just about to start the space, just send me the link. I'm gonna hop in with this account, man. I'm gonna give all the supports I can give to just promote this space. Like this is an awesome community. I feel like we are a family now because we get all the supports we need. We just vibe. I never even knew you from anywhere, but the way you talk to me and it's like we're like old friends, old friends, the 1990s one. Like you're really cool. Thank
Yes.
you very much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Everything
man.
goes back to the 90s, bro.
This is an awesome space, man. So, guys, tune in every single day. Just turn on the post notification on our first account so you get notified any single time he starts a space. This is really cool.
That's a good point. You could hit that bell
Yeah.
on my page and get notifications. Now, I will apologize ahead of time because I tweet like religiously, just constantly, just incessantly. So, um, you might you might end up muting me after you put notifications on, but that's on you. Whatever you got to do.
That's my man, Alpha. I just love you, man. You're the best. You're
It's
the best.
mutual. It's mutual, my guy. And make sure, if you guys don't know, my dude is pushing Web3 in Africa, like pushing. So get all your friends. Tell your friends to tell a friend, and everybody come, cause we're here every day, just like he said, talking that talk. Let's do Joe. We gotta let Joe, and then Ginger, and then Claw.
I'll give
All
my
right.
space to Ginger real quick because you already shouted out and said that they were going to get the space or the spot. But don't forget me after Ginger.
All right, Ginger. Let's do it.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, I've listened to your spot a couple times. I love it. You guys are definitely upbeat and give out great information. My question is about the new nodes. I wanted to make sure I got the right link because I wanted to connect up to my DeFi wallet, and I was in their Kronos Twitter page, but then I didn't see a link. But then I saw other people giving a link, so I didn't really want to click on theirs,
Yeah,
not
don't do
knowing if it
that.
was a fake or anything like that, because I'll never do that.
Smart
I've been
man.
in this game since 2017. I know better than that. So my question is, so if I click it up my DeFi and get on the launch pad, do we know what the percentages are by any chance? Because I'm staking on DeFi and my all my Chronos. I mean, since they started last March, originally it was like 84%, but now we're down to like 12.3% or something like that.
Yeah, I just pulled my last 10K off of the Afro Mafia validator node because 12% just isn't doing it for me anymore. I might sound like a prude, but like we're doing big things with Crow in DeFi. And in all honesty, I used to keep some on the validator just to have transaction fees, like to always have like 10 Crow a day for transaction fees.
Right.
And it was so cheap to claim. It's the cheapest one. So you never got jammed up. But I swear to God, I'm making so much Crow now off some of these other DeFi platforms that I don't need the stake on the validators anymore.
So you're making more percentage off of your normal Crow on different DeFi's?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna send you a DM if you can send me one of them or something like that. Just give me like a
I'm gonna
direct
shout out. I'm gonna shout out my three favorites right now because I shout them out every day. Dark Gang, Gang Gang. That's darkgang.finance. That's a peg of dark crypto, which is a peg of Crow. And believe it or not, it insulated it from some of this volatility. And Dark G was one of the only things that stayed above peg the past week. And yes, I woke up this morning and it was at 0.98. So it went under. The day after I fucking bigged it up on Twitter for being the only one that didn't. But it's okay. It's
Are they
okay.
28-day lockups also?
They have an 81-hour lockup on the boardroom, which is 3.5 days, and then a full week lockup on the loyalty pools in the banks. I'm also going to big up V3S.finance. So that would be the peg off of VVS. That's VVVS, V3S.finance. They dropped V3 Dark G about 5 days to a week ago. That motherfucker's been doing great for me.
All right, I'm definitely have to check those out. Yeah,
I
I just left it
also
on
got
there.
to shout out LootPad. They just dropped Loot Finance. LootPad, by the way, Thunder tokens still minting there. I swear to God, I woke up this morning and we were at 239. The fact that somebody didn't mint 240 after 239 blows my mind. What are the numbers? 2, 4, 0. Am I alone here?
Alpha
Am I just
on
like,
Sky
am I all alone in
on
life?
Sky G, bro.
Viking.
You can stake that or farm that on Beefy with no lockup period.
I know, and Beefy fucking shot up like 60%
Bro,
yesterday. What the
I
hell was
told
that?
you guys to buy that motherfucker at $400.
Not yesterday. Not the day
I
before
told you guys to
yesterday.
buy
You
it at
didn't.
$400, bro.
I'm getting out my bar of soap.
Viking, first of all, where the fuck have you been? Sorry, Natalie. Second of all,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't tell you.
I've been
I'm
worried
sorry.
about you, man. You
I
are
want
you are the leverage king, and like I haven't seen you since Terra bit the dust. So like, are you trying to give me nightmares?
No, I'm leveraging, bro. Everything went down so fucking far. I've been leveraging everything else coming back up. And then
Yeah, but I was worried about you when it went down. Like you were leveraged before it crashed, and I was like, "Where is he right now?"
oh no, I understand what you're saying. No, before it went down, I pulled out. I pulled everything into USDC, and I was just waiting for the crash to kind of end, and then I started.
Thank you, my
I,
son. Thank
and then I
you.
started picking up.
Fucking, I was dying
I
over here.
picked up Solana at I started buying back Solana at 45, and I was in Titan Born's room 2 days ago, and I said, you guys need to pick up some beefy. Beefy went from 400 to 900.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Well, it was at 800, then it dropped to 400, then went back to 800 though. But yeah,
Yeah, well,
for sure.
it's been higher than that.
Yeah,
It's
beefy's
been
been up in
way
the two
higher.
grands, and you have to understand there's only 80,000 beefy coins on all chains. That's it.
See, this is why I love talking with Viking because he talks about coins the same way I do. I try to tell people there's only like 900 and something Sky G tokens on the market, in circulation. That's it, supply and demand is what all of this is. So when you can literally say how many tokens are on the market, that's kind of crazy. Not crazy, but like awesome.
I
Yeah.
can't help it no more, Alpha. I'm so sorry. What it do? Coffee and Crow. What's the deal? What's up, Loaded? What's up, BBC? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to skip in front of you guys,
No, no,
but I
no.
just can't help it. What it do? Crow fam in the thing.
All right,
Look
all
here.
right. I'm gonna say
Don't
the same
trip
thing I said to
by the
Viking,
dip.
bro. Where the you been? I
Hey,
scared Natalie out of the woods. Now I
I've
gotta
been
yell at
handling
both of
some
you.
in real life stuff, Alpha.
You
I'm
had to go. You had to
sorry.
fucking swear at both of you. All right, you're sorry. Cool. Let's go.
Natalie, Miss Natalie, I'm sorry. What's up, Toes? What's up, everybody in the room? Don't trip by the dip. Um, look into alternative ways to gain and seek currencies and cryptocurrencies through. You can even get this
Yeah.
stuff
Did
off
I
the
finish my
phone.
thing about LootPad? Did I finish the LootPad part?
Loop had finance.
Yeah,
Yo,
Loot Finance.
I know you say you skipped
That's
the
number
line.
3.
Let's get back to the hands of how they supposed to go.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah, what's
welcome
up?
back,
Let's get
Jerome.
back to the
Welcome
hands.
back,
Let's go.
and thank you for reminding me about my third favorite, which is new, which is Loot Finance. Loot Pad's newest addition to the ecosystem. Loot Dollar. I don't care how you feel about it because I'm making 30% a day. Let's do Joe, and then Claw.
Okay. Real quick, I think I got 3 things to cover. If you're new to the room, follow some of the key people up in the speaker box. Hell, look through
Got
the whole
69
room
in here, Joe. Nice work,
and
everybody. Don't
and
move,
do some
everybody.
follows. You'd be surprised every now and then you go back and look at your wallet, like, what the hell? Where'd this come from? It is probably from being in this room. Another quick thing. I think we ran Miss Natalie off. It could have been that she just had in real life stuff to do, but if you see Miss Natalie in the room, it is one of those things. It's a given that if there's too many F bombs, she's gonna bounce.
She is
And
our canary in a coal mine. And if
we
you see her leave, that means the canary died, and that means you guys are getting toxic. Okay?
Right, and that's one of the things. If she leaves, there's a good possibility that other new people are bouncing also, and that means our message does not get out.
Don't be
So
toxic.
keep that in the back of your mind. Third thing,
Say,
real
say
quick,
it
before
again.
Timothy,
Can you say that again, please? Can you repeat that one more time, just in case they didn't hear it?
if Miss Nat is bouncing, then that means new people are bouncing, and that means our message is not getting out. So
I
keep
also
that in the
want to
back of
touch
your
on that.
mind.
I just also want to touch on that because yeah, for sure, new people can be bouncing, but she can also just leave because she got something else to do.
Right, that's what I said. I don't know why she left. It could be in real life stuff,
Y'all are funny.
but hey, this is a side note. Third thing, I tried to hit it a couple minutes ago. I waited my turn, and I see Brad down there with his hand up. Thank you, Brad, for holding your hand and waiting your turn.
Don't worry about
After
Brad.
Claw, I'm pretty sure it's your turn. If you get a NFT and you're trying to figure out the rarity and they just barely launched, this is a tool that I use to try to figure this stuff out. If my percentages, if I have one percentage under 1%, that's fire. If I have 2 under 1%, you're really on fire. 3, you better hang on to that baby like it's manna from heaven, because it's spectacular. What I
Yo,
do
Joe.
is,
Oh, my bad. I apologize. I just want to say, I just got a cub that was 0%, 1%, 1%, and 2%. I put that baby up so fast it would make your head spin.
so how many
We
total,
are not the
here's the other
same,
part of
says Loaded. We are not the
here's the
same.
other part of the rough rarity thing. You add each percentage up. So you have less than 1%, so 0.5%. The next one is 1%, so it's 1.5%. Yeah, the next one, it's 1%. You're now at 2.5%. Total of 3 traits. Divide that by each other. You're at 0.5% for your total score. You are way under 10. You are way under 100. That thing is going to be like legendary status. One of Crypto Cutie's DGen cats that she got the other day, her total score for her DGen cat, 7 traits, was under 10. And I gave her the quick rundown that if she had a 20%, a 20%, a 20%, 20%, 20% all the way across, then her cat would have been sitting at 20%. Some of these things, just for having 7 traits, you're at a 40% boost. Hopefully this is making sense, but this is one of those things that if you're looking at doing a quick flip, you got 2 of them to choose from. Choose the one that has the highest average score to bounce. But if you see that one that has a 0.001, I don't care what your score is. You might want to hang on to that one. Going silent.
Yeah, Loaded sells his for how much over what? How much over floor? 20x.
Yeah. Well, right now I know. Yeah, I just these are all just experiences. I know like with those mollies, I had an offer for seven k at a once upon a time. Now and when it dipped very low on these, I sold it for 1,500. So me myself, yeah, I don't even do stuff like that. Mainly, I like to just sell it out the gate, anyways. But I waited, and I don't wait on anything. But like just like with this cub, I don't believe in waiting. I believe in getting the
So
money
that
while right
changed your
now.
tactics.
No, I just like to try different things. We going off of what we see in that moment. In that moment, I thought, well, maybe I could get 15k,
I
but
got
in reality, I should have just took the real money because this is real money, and this real money do go up and down, just like a stock. You
right.
might think you might think you might be selling too low, but what helped me is, hey, to balance out mentally, like, hey, I'm happy even if it go up by $10,000. I'm happy that I was able to make the money that I made. I made a lot of money. I made the moves I had to make off of it, because some people struggle with that, and that's how I fight my struggle. Like, yeah, if I sell something for 5k but somebody resell it for 20,000, I'm blessed to be able to sell it for 5k because it was an airdrop, or like something like that. I bought it for $200 and I resold it for 3k. So I mean, we just gotta live with those things. Otherwise, if we don't, then we miss out on a shit ton of money by trying to wait. But it could go either way. Or you holding out for a big bag, but you always gotta
Rough
play it
rarity is
fair.
just another tool to use. Whether you're going to use it to flip, it actually gives you the kind of price range that you should be looking at. So if you got a super rare, you want to bump your price. If you're going to flip, so be it. If you're going to hang on to it and you want to hang on to the one that you think is going to have the highest rarity, that's a good tool to use. Your money's your money. Make it how you make it. Do with it what you will. This
Yeah,
is
and
just
if
a
you have
tool to help.
tools, if you actually have tools that you use, come up and tell us about it. Because we had a female in here yesterday or the day before who was talking about icy tools or some other thing that she was using to track floor prices. And I know we have something really cool coming on Kronos in that vein. From who? Who's doing it? Loonicorns. Fuck yeah. Loonicorns and Snipe Hub. I don't know. Claw, you're up, bro.
Hey, just wanted to say that really glad I found this place, and I'm at work now in a truck, so I'm going to listen in on Bluetooth when I can, and I'm kind of like on call hauling rocks and junk, working like the rest of us do. But I'm glad I found it. Hey, Ty G, man, good to see you, brother. I'm glad you found the place too. Lots of good information, good points of view here. Everybody's got a different opinion. I like the fact that it's not a discouraging room. People aren't arguing. You can bring up a different topic and it's welcomed. So I'm just trying to say I really dig the place. I'm glad you found. Glad I found it. Glad Ty found it too. And hopefully, if you don't mind, I want to tell Doc Holliday about it, and because I know he does that Sunday night thing every night, which is kind of topic specific, but he's trying to start a new one on Wednesday nights where we can collab with everybody involved in the Crow and the DeFi, and really grow the whole community or the crew, the gang, whatever you want to call it, but get everybody together on board, sharing ideas with all the different projects, and I
Yeah, man, we're
think
all about collaborating like that.
that'll benefit everyone, and it's not discouraging when people don't mind that you talk about different things. I hate listening to them sites where everybody's arguing. I just leave, to be honest with you, because I don't want to hear all the bullshit. But people getting along and
That's where
sharing the
this space
ideas,
came from, bro. I just
that's awesome. I really dig it, and I look forward to meeting talking more with you guys, and learning some stuff. If I have anything I can share, I'll share it. But I dig the place. So, but I got to get back to work. I'm going to be listening on Bluetooth, and have a great day, everybody. And glad I found you.
yes, sir. Likewise. Let's go. Matt. Matt's up here. What's up, bud? What's the news in the borough?
How's it going, guys? Happy to be here again. Um, so that guy who was just talking last, not the guy who was thankful, but the guy before him. I didn't catch your name. I'm driving, but I really wanted to talk to you real quick because I wanted to understand how you were breaking down those rarities, because I think that would really help for the people who are dealing with the degen mint right now. Even though there's 4,000 that haven't been released yet, I think it would help us to skew our mind as to what we should hodl and what we could look to release, and maybe it would help
That was Joe, right?
differentiate that.
Yeah, Joe's up here.
So
Yeah,
Joe,
Joe Q, and I'll break it down real quick again.
yeah,
Take your percentage score, write it down on a piece of paper, write down every percentage that you have.
right.
Take your number of traits that you have, divide that total by the number of traits that you have.
Okay.
The lower that score is, the more likely that rarity, when it comes out, is going to be really low. If you have one that is less than 1%, and actually I look at less than 1% is going to be a super rare trait.
Right.
If you have two of them that are less than 1%, you're moving into a range that is like extremely rare. If you have three of them that are less than 1%, and whether you're going to flip it or whether you're going to hold it, that is the one that you're probably going to want to put a higher value on, because most projects don't have less than 1% across the board. So if you have 7 traits and they're all less than 1%, you are ultra rare. If you're going to flip, that's one of your $1 million price tags. If you're going to hold, you don't sell that baby for nothing. Go on silent.
Thank you. Okay. All right. That's a good way to interpret it. That's a good way to interpret it. I like coming here. You learn some things. You know, you get to talk a little bit more.
Yeah, man. I mean, that first math equation is just taking the average rarity of your traits. So, you add up your rarities, divide by how many traits. But like he was saying with the under 1%, I remember minting chimps my first time minting, and I didn't know what I was doing. Right, my first chimp came out. He was a jelly skinned pirate chimp, and I instantly changed my profile pictures and like just started. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, oh, I want this. This is cool. This is my dude. And then I just couldn't stop minting. I knew that I knew that there was something better in there, so I kept going. And then I pulled a gold chimp at like mint number 30, and yeah, it was 0.01, 0.03, 0.05, and I'm like, all right, this has got to be it. And then they minted out, so I couldn't even get any more. But that was my first minting experience, and it was just exactly what Joe was saying, just doing that in my head, like looking for a consistent number of under 1% trades.
I minted the chimps too. I ended up minting rank number 15.
You motherfucker! You beat me. You
That thing
beat
was
me.
fire, bro. That thing was fire.
I got number 19. You beat me by 4. How many did you mint?
I think I minted 5, or it was either 4. Yeah, it was between 4 and 7. Yeah, I remember. It was nuts, bro. I was so hyped.
You still got it?
No, I sold it for 5,000 Cro to mint 3 houses.
Hey y'all, I ain't trying to cut nobody off, but I'm about to head out. The hippos will be in Psychospace at 9 p.m. I'm about to try to sell my cub. But yeah,
The
peace,
ultra
y'all.
rare one?
Yeah, yeah, I'm selling that right now
Oh
as we
shit, it's
speak.
past 9 o'clock. What have we been doing?
Yeah, and I thought you had to get off at 9
I
anyway.
did.
But I know sometimes you go to 10, so I just don't. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
used
exactly.
to. I'm getting old, bro.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna start reminding you at 9 now. I thought
All
you might
right,
be on the
cool.
10 today,
We'll
but
go to 9:30. Peace, homie. Ponyboy.
yeah, peace, y'all.
Later,
What
loader.
up? Hey, BBC.
BBC's had his hand up for a while. I don't know if he talked. Why don't we let Brad go? Why don't we let
BBC,
Brad
what?
go?
Yo,
Oh,
what's up,
what?
everybody? Good comments, especially all that alpha on rarity. And I don't know what Loaded was referring to about a 0%, but I mean, does it exist? Maybe he meant 0.01% or something. I don't know. I give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, hey, I just wanted to shout out Daddy G and Slums, and I saw somebody else down there. Oh, Murphy. So I'll step down but hey, one thing, Joe, appreciate the bar of soap. I think I'm getting better.
Uh-huh.
All right. But it's a question. If Natalie leaves, do we loosen that rule a little bit? I need coaching. And number two, I got to give you the bar of soap, Joe, a little bit. Because you
Go on,
were
babe.
arguing with the gentleman from Nigeria or something, and you were speaking in the third person, and then you shield in the third person. So all I'm going to say is BBC would never do that. BBC would never do that. But yeah, it's all good. All good.
Sometimes
Good
Joe
morning.
Q identifies as Ezekiel, and Ezekiel is an asshole.
Good to know. Good to know.
Stepping down because I don't want to get the boot.
Brad, you love
Hey.
getting the boot.
Yeah. Hey, he had his hand up for like 30 minutes. I got to give him that.
He
I gotta
throws
give him
me.
that.
This is the Brad curveball, you know, when he just comes in and he raises his hand for 10 minutes just to like be polite when he talks. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, I got a little thing I saw last night. Spookies. I don't know if you guys have been on Loopad, but the little spooky ghosts.
Yeah, I know those guys.
They have a little. They added a little link on Abisa's Bay. It's literally just a ghost, and they dropped their supply from 8,888 to 1,000. So
And
you want to
how
talk
many
about
have been minted?
600, right under 600 right now. So if you want to talk about supply and demand a little, I mean, they just cut their supply by about 80%, and it's only 88 Cro. So I did mint some. I am in there.
This
Looks
is
like they're doing.
very interesting. You could
Yeah,
go either way with this, right? You could
correct.
say that's a bad thing. You could say that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Just might be something to take a look at. You never really know. They're doing
I
some
always
interesting
liked the floating
things.
button thing. I liked the way Lootpad did it. When the spookies came in with the ghost floating around, I thought maybe it was another project by Lootpad, you know? That like
Yeah,
because I asked for a floating button. I was like, yo, hook a brother up with one of those floating button things.
they were like, nah,
nah.
yeah. Well,
So I
they're
don't know,
they're
man.
they're doing some. I don't know. It's like a private club on their Discord, and they're running kind of like, I guess, casino style stuff in their Discord. So that's kind
Right.
of the point of getting one. I don't know. Just throwing it out there, something to
Yeah.
look at. Take a peek at it. They're hiding around down there.
Don't forget about Zoo NFTs too, man. Those are a solid project with great art, great roadmap, and really reasonably priced. So pick those up. I will keep airdropping them to Thunder Minters, but pick those up.
Buy 3, get 1 free.
Buy 3, get 1 free. Zoo NFT. Let's go. I make up a new one every day. They're kind
Yes,
of the same, but they're not. What's up, goats?
The Zoo NFTs, are they on their?
They're on Loopad.
They're on.
I think they're
Loop.
also on Abisu Bay now. I think they got a link on Abisu now.
Awesome.
Might
You know what? Thunder Tokens would have that too if Texas would stop playing with his Cubs and help me with the graphics. How long have I been saying this? 2 weeks? Does anybody else know how to just take my graphics and make them certain image dimensions? 600 by 600? Stuff like that.
Put me on there. Alpha. Hello.
Is it you? Is it you, Cutie? Is it just going to end up being like me and you doing everything on this project?
Probably.
And
Yes,
Joe
I can
just
do that. Hello.
Nifterium was
and
saying that
Joe
he
calling
can
me
do
out
graphics
along the way
also.
for every mistake I make.
Hey, Literally, all you got to do, Alpha, is go on the Canva app and change the dimensions.
Yeah,
Like, they
see,
do
we
it
had this
for you.
debate last time I brought it up. Someone said Canva no because it's cloud based and people can like take your
Yeah, I think you can block stuff though. I think you can block, but you might be right. So
I can't believe that this is what's holding up. Like everything else on the forum is filled out, and we literally aren't launching because we don't have the right dimensions on our images. It's a shame. We got 9 minutes in here though, so come on up, y'all. Yegs.
Send that crap to Nefterium. I bet you he can do it.
Alpha, what are you running for a computer? Don't you have Mac?
I got a MacBook.
Do you have the what's it called? I'm trying to think of what that was on there. Hold on.
Oh wait, if you're gonna tell me I've been able to do it the whole time, just DM me. Don't make me look like a fool in a recorded space.
No, I won't. I'm just trying. I think it's an app you have to have. I don't think you can do it right through their thing, but I'll look because they've been making a lot of updates to the MacBook.
Everybody that's coming up right now knows the
They
answer.
might. Well, that's good though. But I know that they've been changing a lot in the photos in MacBook, and you'd be surprised how much stuff you can do through the actual photo section. Now, maybe Citadel has something.
Yeah, yo, what's up, y'all? Good morning.
What's up?
Hey, you trying to just resize some images?
Pretty much.
Yeah, my friend told me he did them for our project. You can just go on like Google like an image resizer, and then you should be able to just go in and put what dimensions you want, and it should spit out what you need, kind of thing.
It'll just morph it.
I think it'll probably get you like another document or another like file, so you might end up with two. But you should be able to just go in, type. I think you
just Google image resize.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good enough. Good enough. Good answer. Doesn't make me look too stupid. I like it. Thank you, sir.
Cool. All right, y'all. I'm gonna step back down.
Is anybody in the room into mining crypto?
How's your Bobcat doing?
Surprisingly, in my area, I have a couple of them around me, but it's doing pretty good, better than what I expected. I had tinkered around with it. I just got a Tesla graphics card not too long ago. I want to integrate that into my computer. I'm still looking into a couple of more servers. I just want more power to be able to kind of keep these networks going and kind of work off the network. FYI, they're saying that the coding and everything that we're using is connected to the universe, literally. Um, the guy who created pretty much, I think it was JavaScript or Python. Like this guy found out that the Ether network, and that we would be able to put like things as like our DNA into code, and it will spit out numbers. We're at the beginning of this right now, guys. It's like the beginning of the internet, and it is the beginning of the internet. It's the beginning of Web3. And it's the beginning of Web3, and we're at the beginning. So we're gonna see the ups and downs and all arounds, but we're going for a high run up. I'm telling you, I see the future of this Web3 development. We're not even at 1% of Web3 development. Not even close to 1% of all the things we'll be able to do. So stick around, hold it down.
Well, yeah, man, we don't even have any Web3 developers. You know how hard they are to find? Tell them, Yegs.
No, he's right. There's just we're like talking Web 4 and we're working on Web 2, and people talk Web 3, and there's Meta 3 and Meta 4. It's like, where are we even anymore?
You're gonna throw me that curveball with 5 minutes left?
We're waiting on the if you
Where
know
are we?
I have an answer. Where we are is
Why are we here?
we are waiting on the children. Right now, they have to pretty much the Web3 developers are going to be a
Get
lot of
stoned
kids.
for this part.
They're going to be a lot of kids who want to sit down, take time to learn programming and all the good stuff about Web2 in order to create the things that we need, besides the few that we have. So the kids are the future of Web3.
Facts. Claw, what's up?
Hey, on that note, with the Web3 stuff, I'm really not familiar with it. I've heard about it. I got the general idea. What would anyone recommend as something to look into about that for the future, like something to invest in now that you see as potentially promising for that Web3 that we could get in really early on it? Any ideas on that?
I mean, I think the thing everybody's the most excited about and throwing the most money into is GameFi in Web3. So that's why you hear every NFT project talk about gaming in the future, game coming,
Okay,
right?
so it would be gaming.
I think that would probably be my answer. Yeah.
What do you think of this idea I had? I was thinking that crypto.com with being involved in all the sporting events and everything they're doing, there may be like some incentive for people to want the live experience from the race car driver himself, or the fighter, and they have some type of headset with involved with the metaverse that you pay for a subscription with Crow. You get an incentive to use Crow to get a discount on a subscription for something like that. That would be like fantastic if something like that came out. Any views or ideas, or anybody heard anything?
Not exactly on that, but I mean, most of the stuff we talk about in here about Crow, if it's a good idea, they'll steal it from us. You know, I see Shirley down there. What's up, Shirley? Shirley's been here since day one. Defiant, what's going on, buddy? Uh-oh. Yep.
Oh
Bad
no.
mic. Bad mic.
Alpha, I just sent you something. I think you can do it right from your computer. Because I was pretty sure that they made some changes on the Mac. And I think you can do it right through. So they just did stuff with Monterey here the last, like, when they did all those big updates the last, like, month or so.
Cool.
Hey guys, so on the GameFi thing, so if we take a game like Fortnite, or like one of those ones where you have like the avatars, like when Epic and stuff like that start coming out with their own NFTs, that you know how you go into Fortnite, you buy a skin, you like own that skin, but you like don't really own that skin. Like you can only use it for Fortnite, you can only use it for that ecosystem. The big thing is going to be like these avatars and these NFTs developing into something that you can bring into different games, and like even like without VR, like you know, using it on the Xbox, using it on the PC, using it in these different environments, and then like owning that.
A
And
player, an avatar that you could bring from one game to the next, and all the you know, time and money that you put into it would stay with it because it's on the blockchain and you can just jump from one game to the next.
yeah, and
Like,
that's
this
and
is
that's
very
short
exciting
term.
shit.
That's short term vision, right? Like that's something that they can do right now. You know, that's not something that you know is going to take years for them to accomplish this. And when you're not using it, maybe you could put it, you could stake it, or you could do something so that you own it and you can earn money while you're using it, or while you're staking it, or whatever. Like something like that is something that they can incorporate like now. You know, like the race car drivers and the boxing and stuff like that. Like that's all great, but like we sort of already have that. Like it's you know, like we got to think like bigger, sort of how people can be involved and people can own like a part of something right now. You know, like that's the big sort of view, right?
And if they're not offering it, it's because they don't want to give it to us.
No, no,
Because
no, no,
the
not
capability is
necessarily.
there. Yes, sir.
It is, the capability is there, but coding ain't easy. Coding is not easy.
Bro,
No,
it's
it's not.
9:30.
It's not about the
We're gonna
coding.
But
It's
somebody gotta
honestly,
do
it's
it.
not about the coding. It's about having the different file
thank you.
versions of that so it can work in the different platforms, right? Like eventually everything is going to be on Unreal Engine 5. I don't know if you guys have played the Superman little demo or the Matrix demo, but it's going to be in a real world environment like that with these avatars that can move around in these different worlds. You know, like
Interchangeable. Yeah, Unreal 5 is
Like you have
unfucking real.
like okay, so you got like Roblox has its own world. You've got Minecraft's got its own world. Like all these different worlds, you know, that all these developers are building on. It's just about having the different files attached to like your avatar within your NFT, and it's not even about the code. Like the coding is one thing, but it's just about having the
Yeah, no, don't let Slums get you fired up because we're already over time here.
Oh,
He
sorry,
loves
man.
doing that shit. Jameson, and
I
then
didn't even no, I
real
didn't
quick.
even get me fired up. I was
Coding's
just
hard. I know fucking coding's
I'm
hard. That's why I
sorry,
was holding
guys.
us up.
Slums. No, I love it. But no, I want to just say exactly what you're saying. Anyone that like look into Unreal Engine 5, Unreal Engine, look into what they're building these games on. So like, and that's where we need to focus on who's building on those platforms and who's not. Because if people really not like make your own opinion on this, but if people aren't building on Unreal Engine, probably stay away. If they're doing their own development, if they're not preparing for Unreal Engine, because this is my personal opinion, but what I see, like for example, if you hold XRP, you need to go to ledgercitygame.com. You need to get your free plot of land in a building. That because when that launches, that's a free game that's it's open source and it's Unreal Engine. And that's what I believe a lot of things are going to turn to, where each blockchain is going to have kind of like Chronoverse, you know, like where they have their place and you're going to be able to put your different people, different NFTs, whatever, into these places. But a lot of these games are going to be open source where you can actually build your own little places on top of them. So kind of like how the jungle has its place in the Chronoverse, a lot of these places are going to be that nature, and you'll be able to throw these NFTs in there and be able to roam around, do whatever. There's a lot of new stuff coming, but you know that's years down the road. But yeah, Unreal Engine 5, like what's
And Unreal
it'll
Engine
be
5 is also built with
sleeper.
VR in mind as well, right? So like these are all going to be just parts of it. And like buying all these NFTs, you know, like you'll have your one NFT avatar that you like to use, and then the rest you can have them staked or whatever your platform offers. You know, like there's a lot here, man.
Yeah, there is. So definitely, like everyone do some research, but this whole metaverse trend, um, really, everyone building their own game is cool, but it's gonna have to. I think at the end of the day, it's gonna have to be stacked
Yes.
into these other
One
games. You know,
ecosystem,
one
100%.
ecosystem, other game. That's why I think Crypto.com with these little guys here. I think that's what we're gonna see is one place. And then a bunch of mini games on top of this one game. Like, look, if anyone hasn't went to the Cyber Cubs page on Crypto.com this morning, go there and look at the banner on there and tell me that it's not going to be a bunch of mini games and all kinds of stuff
On
you're going to be able to go play.
Chronos? Are we seeing Chronos? Because I'm seeing Chronos.
I have a
In the
feeling
app.
it's going to be. They're pushing the DeFi app so hard
Yeah.
right now. I feel Chronos integration.
Let's
Personally,
go.
I think we're going to see, because I really think that's the only way that they
The
can
only way they can do it properly.
right.
It's the only one that makes sense. Claw, what do you think?
And where they can keep legalities
Yep.
at bay. You know, like trying to do it over on CDCs, just there's going to be too much legalities they're going to try to have to accomplish from all the different countries. So, yeah, I think DeFi. I don't know, just my personal opinion, but I agree 100%.
I'm with you, bro. Claw, what's good?
Yeah, thanks for the information on that. Now that Engine 5 and like the building of your own character that you can bring to different platforms and like make whatever you want for a character and bring it to different games, different worlds. The engines that are going to run that for the computers, would those be something you would have to invest in on the traditional stock market? Because I don't think they're actually a digital currency or NFT of any sort. They're actually a physical piece for a computer, correct?
So Unreal Engine is basically the platform or the gaming. It's like the code. Like it's I don't want. How do I put this? It's like the code that everyone is writing on. It's the game development platform that everyone's building on top of. So it's not. They
You
call
buy
it
the
Unreal
coins though,
Engine.
right? If you want to invest, you buy like.
I believe you can buy into the. I believe you can buy into this. I think it's a stocked company. I haven't looked into Unreal Engine, the actual entity of it. I just know that if you look at most games, and then most games that are launching are building for like what's Sweeper was saying down here, like AR, VR, and what is it, the mixed reality or whatever. A lot of these new ones that are coming out, they're implementing like their NFTs to where they'll do all three. So like a lot of this, once the games are built, I honestly believe a lot of these games are going to be cell phone adaptable. Maybe you might need a computer, but a lot of stuff they're trying to make it for
Yeah,
VR and
cell
cell phone
phone,
capability. So
PC, Xbox,
PC, yeah.
PlayStation. Epic or Unreal Engine is owned by Epic. I know that was a question that somebody asked there. So
Right, right.
and Unreal Engine 5 is as real as it comes. Like it's freaking wild.
And you would invest in that through the standard stock market.
Yeah, that's NASDAQ, just normal stocks.
Okay, yeah,
All
that
right.
was my main question. Where would you go to like get in on the ground floor of something that's going to launch it? Because it's going to be huge. You
Simple,
know it's gonna be
any
huge.
stock market. Yeah, man.
Okay,
Any platform.
thank you.
Well, we will be talking about this later on today in the jungle at 4:20. So don't forget to roll yourself a fatty
Shimmy,
and
shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay.
Thanks,
brush
guys.
them
Thanks, Alpha.
teeth. Brush them teeth. Brush them goddamn teeth. Floss them.
Papa, what did you eat today?
Own your keys. Own your crypto slums. You are not picking up what I'm putting down, bro. How long have you been gone?
Hey, Alpha, I've
What?
been gone for so long. I just wanted to
So
hear your
long.
voice and tell you I love you. Man, like, Alpha, I love you, dude.
I love you
I'll
too,
talk
man.
to you
That's why I
later.
pinned this tweet up top before I stopped.
I'll be back.
Times are hard, and we appreciate the support. Spread some love. This is 5 days ago, but I'm doing it all over again. Get
And
yourself some
don't smoke
thunder
Reggie.
and mint some motherfucking thunder tokens on
You
Lootpad. Let's go, y'all.
know,
Important things that I
them
never tell
Thunder
you.
tokens are worth more than what you realize.
Were you here when Loaded bought Thunder Token ETH Thunder Token number 1 this morning?
No, sir, man.
Oh my
I'm just
God! Check the
I'm
tapes.
just
Tweet out the room. Tweet out the room because not only is it telling people to come and be here, even though we're leaving, they can check the tapes if you tweet the room out. So,
And go to CroFi and buy Thunder because it's dipping right now.
oh
It's
my
a
God, it's dipping so
great
hard. You know why
buy.
it's dipping so hard?
Why?
We haven't pumped that bitch in 3 days.
I know. Oh, that makes sense. I know.
Makes
I
sense.
opened
You
it up
don't
this
pump
morning.
it, it goes down. You ready to pump it? You
I
ready to
guess.
pump it up?
Let's do it. That's what I said. Yes, I said it last night. I said we need to pump this Joker so we can have some more money.
Gonna pump it up. I'll see you at. We'll pump it before the jungle. We'll pump it before the jungle. So get in the Discord. Today's the day, bitches. Let's go.
Let's throw
Shirley Lowe, I'll see you in the Discord. Caw-caw. Love y'all. Bye.
creature sneakers.